Hello, chat. Hi, welcome. All right, let's see who's in. Let's see who's on the early side of the stream today. Hey, Matt. Hey, Cole. Hey, Jess. Hey, Samantha. How's everybody doing? You guys all doing good? Guys, all doing good. I'm actually gonna remove the music from Pokemon because we don't really need that. Okay. There we go. And then I'll go ahead and just grab the playlist. Hey, but hi everybody, hi, welcome to the stream. We are gonna be doing some shiny hunting today. Cat shiny hunt? Yeah, wait, is Shinx a cat actually? Is it considered a cat? I never really considered it a cat, to be honest. I never really considered it a cat. Alright, there we go, we got some music going. There we go. Hi honey. Okay, sorry, I am... Okay, your team is mid. I know, I'm not really... I'll be honest, the only ones that I ever really use are Whoop Whoop or the that one. I use Whoop Whoop, Shoop, and if I need to, Skit. I use like 3 out of the 6 Pokemon. The rest of them are here to fill out the roster in case I need them. If you get shiny Shinx, can you save it for me after Xmas? Yeah, sure. If you find a shiny that is not a Shinx, do you... Any punishments? No. We'll still catch it. We're still gonna catch that Pokemon if it's still a shiny. But what's gonna happen is we'll just end up giving it away like we normally are. What we're gonna go ahead and do is... Give me a second. Name... Wheel randomizer? Is that what I should be looking for? I haven't grabbed the wheel yet. For this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, I got home like half an hour earlier. Like half an hour from now, right? Man, I was rushing through that house to set up shit. Like, holy shit. I have a moral hate for Dunsparce. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, Don, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay. Here's what's going on. Yeah, it really could have. It could have. Like, it could have been such a much better fucking shiny. But, okay. What we're gonna go ahead and do is throughout the course of the stream, as we're looking for this Shinx, right? What we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna be giving away a shiny every like half hour or whatever. I think so. Yeah, sure, no problem. So to start off, though, I have 4 shinies available. We have a shiny Oinkologne, a shiny Flittle, a shiny Cyclizar, and one that I caught last night, which is a shiny Toedscool. I will be giving these 4 away over the course of the stream. We're gonna go down the list. So actually, we'll start off now. Dunsparce is like tick. What? Ticker Dunsparce? What? Yeah, it's a bit weird. But what we're gonna go ahead and do is for anybody that would like to have a shiny Oinkologne, please say me in the chat right now, and what we'll go ahead and do is I'll put names into a wheel randomizer, and what that's gonna do is that is going to decide who gets it, essentially, right? That's what's gonna happen. Rules are that you have to have either Scarlet or Violet and have access to online trading. So yeah. Okay, is anybody on the Oinkologne? Me, I wish I could get you it, honey. I wish I could. Was it really cool? Yeah, I kind of like them. Am I gonna get to Xmas? So thanks for saving. No problem. No problem. Wish I had Scarlet and Violet. No worries, Samantha. Can you give me an NFT of Oinkologne? I don't have Switch, and the closest of the game is Oinkologne. No, I'm not giving you an NFT. I'll give you that. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, if anything, because I know some people are still coming to chat. What we'll go ahead and do is we'll do the giveaway later on in the streams. I know when everybody is kind of in the early part of the stream. So I'll go ahead, we'll wait like half an hour if anything, before we give it any shinies. But yeah, so we're going to be shiny hunting for Oinkologne. Or not Oinkologne, sorry, shiny Shinx. I have a counter up on the top right of the screen, up here, that is going to help me keep track of what I need to do. No NFT, insert Mega Mind Star. Oh my god. Yeah, no NFTs. No NFTs. But let's see, because I need to find, I need to find Shinx's spawn area. Or at the very least, I'm going to manipulate the game to help me find one easier. Shit, okay. Luxio is probably the closest thing we can get, because I haven't actually caught it or found a Shinx yet. Okay, so bottom right of the map. Okay, that's fair. Bottom right of the map, that would put me down here, right? Yes. Okay, we'll check this out. We'll check out the area. Okay, I think I'll get Scarlet and Violet before Christmas, so I maybe could be in those giveaways. Yeah, for sure, for sure. We're gonna be doing these shiny hunt Saturdays every Saturday, or as possible and as common as I can. But yeah, no, don't worry about it. All right, let's see. Let's check it again. Wrong part. Is it? Am I in the wrong section? Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna look in the habitat. Okay, a little lower. Around here. There we go. Wrong part is more to the right. Yeah, we'll head over that way. I'm gonna keep reminding you to save it for me throughout the stream. Oh, yeah, no worries. I mean, I'm gonna save it regardless. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah. By the way, how's the level audio for the music? I don't know if it's like too low or too high. I think it's fine actually. All right. God damn it. God damn it. So the way we're gonna do this, okay. Here's how we're gonna do this. Because obviously the main way that I want to find these shiny Shinxes is via mass outbreaks, right? But there are 300 to 400 Pokemon in this game, right? No resets. Nah, oh wait, shit, that's not what I want. My bad. I didn't realize it. Hang on. Is it this one? No. There we go. Okay, my bad, chat. My bad. Oh, god damn it. It's gonna get a little wonky here. Give me a sec. There we go. Nah, that works. There we go. Lynchings as well. Keep a separate box labeled for Cole. Yeah, no worries, I will. Yeah, no, if anything, since we will be keeping one for Cole later on, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna try and get 2 Shinxes today. We're gonna get 2 Shinxes. That way Cole can have a guaranteed one, and then Samantha can have one as well in the future. But yeah, I mean, if anything, I still shiny hunt on my off time, so like, don't worry about it, chat. I shiny hunt anyways. Like, look, in terms of progress in this game, this is what I've done. All the things that are numbered, are the stuff that I've done. As you can tell, I don't have very much to go off of left, but it's, you know, I can still shiny hunt, you know. Alright, turns out the plans didn't go through, so I can watch. Alright. Hey, Evie, how you doing? God damn it! Fuck another goddamn Lechonk. Hey, Evie, how you doing? How are you doing? Okay, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is go to the area that I marked. See, fucking hell. Whatever. Someone shiny really want? Yeah, of course, Man, is Ren's catch as well? Yeah, no, I spent like 2 to 3 hours last night on call with Mac. Like, Mac was doing art. Like, just doing some art stuff. And I was just sitting there. Like, just shiny hunting for the fucking Toad Skull. Hey, Arthur, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, no, I was just like shiny hunting for the Toads. What the fuck did I run into? Oh, okay. Can't be mad about that. I was just shiny hunting for the Toad Skull because I really wanted to get one for chat. Was trying to get the, was like a Bula? Epsila? As Bula? I don't remember what it is. Macross? Yeah, Macross, yeah. Macross is really nice art, honestly. Playing a Stardew Valley? Ooh, nice. I've always wanted to get into that game, but I'm not really the biggest fan of, like, Farmville type games. Because, like, I couldn't really get into Animal Crossing, and if I get Stardew Valley, it's probably just gonna end up... What? Fun. It's probably just gonna end up being a similar story. What is this? Chat, what is this? Faint writing is carved into the shrine. Herein lie sealed the ruinous tablets. What? What is this? Chat, what is this? I'm okay, there's a Christmas parade going on today, really early in the year. Yeah, it's honestly pretty early. So doing stuff downtown was difficult, otherwise okay. Man, that's good. That's good. Which are the best thing I can draw is budget Among Us. Ah, don't worry, same. Chat, what is this? I've never seen this before. Is this linked to the swords that are just across the map? It's weird. Yeah, we'll just fly around. It is what you use to find the other legendaries of the game. Oh, okay. Interesting. Among Us New Hirons is very different from Stardew. Is a lot more fun to play. Ah, okay. Okay. Legendary for something? Oh, okay. I'm assuming that's like late game stuff and everything. We're almost there. I think I went the wrong. Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. You're saying if you don't like farming sims? Yeah, no, like I enjoy Animal Crossing. It's a pretty enjoyable game, but like at some point though, I'm just kind of like I can't. I can't do like the near daily grind that you need to do in order to like, you know, play the game. And, like enjoy the game properly, you know, like that capacity tutorial and shit like that. Like I just can't. Okay, so we are in the area. Christ, this game is lagging so fucking bad. A lot of Goomies here. Okay, so now I know where to get Goomies, so that's good at the very least, you know. It just okay. Chat. The terrestrialized Pokemon just dipped. All right. Well, all right. That's sick. Jesus Christ. You need to find a bunch of purple stakes to open the door. Ah, okay. Damn, I got destroyed. I'm playing chess and watching, and I just got checkmate in 3 minutes. Damn. Shit. Goddamn. Oh shit. The thing is the reset text backwards? Is it? It's backwards. God damn it. It's backwards. Hang on. There we go. I didn't know it was backwards. Okay. None of these are shiny. I don't really care about these though. Why is the ground shifting as I walk towards it? So weird. I can't believe that fucking shit works. Oh my god. Charging everything backwards? Yeah, no, it was backwards, yeah. Remember much of my life? Damn. So, yeah, no, I got it. Like, I changed the encounters thing. Okay. I don't have to go to this exact position. We did find Luxrio down there. But, okay. Okay, you know what? Now realizing the optimal way I can get a shiny, right, is gonna be like this. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna wait a minute. Because the optimal way to get shinies right in this game is via mass outbreaks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna manipulate the game until we get a Shinx, Luxrio, or Luxray mass outbreak. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna manipulate the game. Guys, if how much money you had was your credit card number, how rich would you be? not very. No credit card, easy, zero money. Yeah, damn. Chest 500 for me. Damn. Doesn't having a credit card? Yeah, I don't have a credit card. I have a debit card, honestly. I have a debit card. We -3, Rich. Same, you know, it's same, honestly. Fun and engaging gameplay? Oh, it for sure is. Yeah, no, waiting for a minute to pass by is so fucking fun. Love that. You know, what we're gonna be doing is just resetting the time over and over again until we get, there we go, until we get a Shinx. If we get Shinx or any of its evolutions, mass outbreak. Until we don't have one. Damn. Alright, let's see if we got a Shinx outbreak. You know, if you mess with the time, all time related features get locked for a week. Oh, I know. No, I'm aware. I'm aware. But the only other game that I play that released time is Splatoon, and Splatoon runs it on its own servers, so like I'm not worried about it. Exciting gameplay, it really is, huh? Alright, so what do we got? We got a B1, Barracuda, that thing, now that bird again. Magnemite, or Evolved Magnemite, okay. Cloyster, there's one over here. That could very well be it. That could be it. That could be it simply because I don't have Shinx in my Pokedex. So, you know, that could be it actually. Okay, what we'll go ahead and do then is we'll fly up here, fly to the highest peak, and then we'll just fly down. I love emoji spam. Damn. Okay, so we'll just head down here. Yeah, we'll fly down because, you know, we're gonna have to manipulate the game over and over again in order to get a mass outbreak, which is the most annoying part, right? Because like if you want to do these like Pokemon specific things, right, then you need to seriously, oh look, a Snom, oh it's adorable, then you need to manipulate the game over and over again. And like I think that's like the most annoying part about this, with the mass outbreak, is just the resetting, the constant resetting. Because if your address was the name of your wife, what would it be? Mac. definitely be Mac. All right, there we go. I'll just go ahead and check. Oh, was it a Haunter outbreak? Haunter outbreak, isn't it? It's not gonna work, is it? No, it's not. No, it's fine. That's fine. Okay, I don't have a wife. Damn. Okay, I just. Oh my god. That. Yeah, no, the mass outbreak should be a Haunter. Is it? It could be. Yeah, it's a Haunter outbreak. Okay. We're gonna reset. Actually, wait, do I have autosave on? I do. Okay. Actually, I don't even need to close the game. I just need to wait for the game to respawn because it updates automatically. You know, the game updates automatically, so I don't need to do anything special. Guys, what's your IP address? Mine's a 1 because I'm always first. Oh my god. I'm afraid to see what this is, Cole. I'm afraid to see what this is. I can even copy and paste it. Oh, it's just number 24. Okay, never mind. Baby, alright, Samantha. 605th Avenue, Rockefeller Center, New York. What the fuck? Isn't that just City Square in New York? RP address was your age. How old would you be? Jesus Christ. I'd be ancient. I'd be ancient. Put it that way. Don't walk at me, please. Oh, little Gothita. Okay. Okay. Don't know what the fuck my address is. Damn, honestly, same. Damn, he like just a random person. Yeah, Mac really just licked a random person up. Actually, my dinner right now, I'm gonna drink fluid for the first time in ever. Ooh. Enjoy your fluids. I would be cheese years old. Oh my god. Okay, did it didn't reset. Okay, so you actually do need to reset the game then. Okay. Okay, so the game actually does need to be reset in order to actually work. That's a bit odd. You know, Cole, I will admit, I thought that was actually your IP address for a second. I was like, hey, yo. Like, man, I could probably delete that, but never mind. We're fine. We're fine. All right, let's see what mass outbreaks that are. I'm hoping we at least go one of the three. Because, like, okay, the chances of it being a mass outbreak of Shinx, right, or like any of its evolutions, is gonna be like 3 out of 400, right? Like, it is slim, but it is possible. Okay, well, I fucked it up. Okay. Nothing in my IP, and no worries. I'm glad that you guys don't. We're gonna change the seconds of it, to be honest. That way I didn't have to wear it. Okay, now we gotta wait because it didn't reset the mass outbreaks, so we're gonna have to reset that again. God, I forget how fucking grindy shiny thing is. Normally, I just kind of like, I don't know. I just kind of like vibe around the map and, you know, just find shinies. Now, actually trying to get a shiny that you want is difficult. Now realizing that, wow. 0.75% small. Yeah. No. GD, man. Yeah. By the way, just saying, this is gonna be the last stream of the week, by the way. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Monday. Monday, we are gonna be doing a Horror Monday stream. I got a few things planned for that. So, yeah. Got that planned out. What are we doing? Are we just looking for a shiny Shinx? Yes. That's essentially what we were doing, just shiny hunting. But since Shinx, because the best way to get a shiny Shinx, right, is via mass out. The best way to get any Pokemon right now, for my case, is via the mass outbreak method, which lowers my odds from like 1 out of 4,000 to 1 out of 1,000, which is pretty decent, you know? But the issue is that we have a 300 like 400 something chance to get a mass outbreak for a Shinx or any of its evolutions. So that's the difficult part. But right now, I mean, I'm sure we'll get it, but it's gonna take some time. Baby, I'm gonna make a burger. Okay, go for it. Next time I see Pokaie playing Pokemon Violet over and over, I know what's happening. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Like, there's no other reason I'd be playing this game other than shiny hunting for streams. Or on streams. There's no other reason I stream this game. Alright, we got a mass outbreak for Ghastly, Wallet, Walret, whatever the fuck it's called. Is that it? No, we got the balloon one. Okay, there's one here that I don't know. There's another one up north that we can also check out. Fuck, there's not as many. Holy shit. Yeah, there's not as many. Okay. So we have 2 attempts here. It can either be the one that's at this spot or the one that's very much up north. Or that's more north, you know. 8176 Brandywine Road, Ohio. Oh my god. Yeah, Mac, who are these people that you are fucking just dossing right now, apparently? Or not dossing, fucking exposing right now. Okay. The good thing is, though, is that if we come across a Shinx in the wild, right? The good thing is that the damn thing, when it's shiny, is yellow. So that's good. So it'd be very easy to spot, I would say. But it's just a matter of like actually finding them, I guess. People I hate? Nah, that's fair, honey. That's fair. Okay, so it's an outbreak of Evolved Slowbro, it seems. Yeah. Okay, so then next bet is gonna be here. Closest spot to fly to probably right here, huh? Okay. We'll try this one out. Oh shit. Nah, going this way is fine. Alright. Alright, I'll make my way over there and yeah. How's chat doing though? You guys doing okay though? You guys having a good Saturday? You guys have a good post Thanksgiving weekend? Is that a shiny? No. There we go. So you just casually have the legendary in this game? Yeah. The story behind you getting legendary, the box legendary in this game, is that it's hurt, and then you found it, gave it a sandwich, and now it's your friend. Hey, Chess, welcome back. Yeah, like basically, you saved it by feeding it, and then it saved you from a bunch of fucking hounders, I think, in a cave after you fell by trying to save it, and then yeah, no, it just became yours because he met up with Arvin. Arvin gives you the Pokeball for it, and there you go. In other words, it's basically hand-fed to you. What the fuck is this Eggman-looking fucking robot? What are you? Level 54 too. I'm not fucking with that. It's probably not gonna. It's definitely not gonna be up here. For sure, the luck. The fucking shine. The Shinx is not gonna be up here. There's no way. I like the legendary lore. It is more like an animal. Yeah, I mean, I kind of liked it in this game, but I don't know. I didn't like the fact that it was just kind of hand fed to you. I was not a fan of that one. Oh, is it an outbreak of these fuckers? Oh, it is. What even are you? Fortress? Huh? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be resetting then. I remember my friend talking about the teacher's side questions and stuff like that. Ah, okay. No, wait, shit, no. AM, right? Yeah. There we go. No, wait. So much sandwich lore? Oh my god. And then there's also some extra lore? Really? Huh. Looks really neat. Okay. I remember from our friends talking about that sandwich should have. God damn it! Sandwich should have its own lore? It should have its own lore. It should. The languages teacher wants to take over the world, and one of the people has a stalker or whatever. Huh? The fuck? And the gym teacher just sucks at making sandwiches. Kai and Lena want to count in the past 30 minutes. Are you sure? Whenever we're even gonna get 10 in the whole stream. Yeah, no, we're gonna get it. It's just gonna take time because we have to manipulate the game. So it's definitely gonna take time. Best Pizza Plex Roblox. 11:59 AM is just before noon. Then I'm just a minute. Is it? Well, I mean, it's still reset, so I mean, it's fine because we had it under 11:59 AM, and then switching to PM. So, yeah. I mean, I think it's fine because if anything, it might just reset every 12 hours then, no? right? Like it could just reset every 12 hours. I would assume it does. So if it's resetting me like this, then it means it's could be every 12 hours. I'm not sure. I mean, if it doesn't change, it's obviously gonna be it'll be 11:59 p.m. But we'll see. Reset twice a day? I don't know. I put the wrong time. Okay, so no, it's every 24 hours. Okay, no, you guys were right. Okay. I must have had it under PM at first. And then I swapped it into AM. And then I changed it back by accident. Okay. That's fine. It's just simply just changing the numbers again. That's no worries. It switches between AM and PM every time it goes 11:59 12. Yeah. No, I mistook that, yeah. Missed that part. Yeah, it's fine. It's only cost us like another minute. It's fine. So what's my optimized Spider Shot Pro gear? Really? What's your optimized gear? Like what chunks do you primarily focus on for your gear? Me personally, I just focus on speed. I very much just end up building speed builds for Splatoon. More so just kind of like swim speed than anything else. So I make run speed, special charge up, quick super jump builds if I need to, but they're kind of like spare, so I can mix and match. Yeah. Froze the time events. Did I? That's fine. I did like 10 of the EV raids last night. I don't know. I don't really care. It's fine. One sec. Okay, yeah, go for it. Yeah, I don't really care about the EV raids. Like I don't kind of care. I more so care about the post game ones because they have one for Charizard coming up. Kai, when the what? Ink Saver drop roll for mains. Ooh. Not bad. That's not bad. Alright, let's see what we got. Did it reset? Alright, another slow bro. Fuck, it's the same ones. Chat, it's what the fuck? Huh? No, I'm confused. Okay, wait. So the fuck? Why didn't it reset? That's so weird. Why did it not reset? Well, funny and creative, use the same gear for like everything. Yeah, same. Like if it works, you know, why change it? 3 sub ups, 2 intensifying action, 2 swim speed ups, and 1 ink res with 1 quick jump. That's not bad. That's not bad. So I'm assuming you're primarily just focusing on using perhaps your sub more often. Is that what this is? That way you can pump out more markers. LD is on head. Ah, okay. Nice. Oh, last ditch effort. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, my bad. Okay, so you're running last ditch effort, ink saver, and drop roll. Mixed with 3 sub power ups, 2 intensifying actions, 2 swim spell. Huh. You're only focused on one thing. That is interesting. Kind of helps. You're kind of like focusing on like everything the kit needs. Huh. That's smart. I normally just kind of full send it on like one build. There you go. I have 2 builds. Last ditch effort, respawn punish, run speed / ink recovery for backlines, and last ditch effort, ninja squid stealth jump for frontline supports. That makes sense. Wait, if 0 is nothing, then if the clock hits 0, time is erased. King Crimson. What? Answer longer effect on marking. Yeah, okay. I would assume so. JoJo reference got that. I don't watch JoJo, so I can't. Yeah, can't say nothing about that. No, that's not working. What the fuck? Chat, are we sure that it's not AM into PM? We could have the wrong dates mixed up here. It could be mixed up. But it does. It needs I would say longer and also do more damage, like 40 damage at the very least, you know. Keep calling it angle marker instead of angle shooter. No clue why. I mean, I just call it marker. So, I mean, I don't know. I just call it marker. Only true good chats watch JoJo. I've watched JoJo before. I've seen like the first 5 episodes. I've never seen it all the way through. My brother loves it, but I've never really seen it all the way through. Hey, Elgin Whale, how you doing? Manga, yeah. I mean, I want to watch Stone Ocean, but I imagine I have to go through the entire show first. I just haven't really been in the mood to, as well, to like watch anything. Give it a bigger hitbox before it bounces. I would say give it a bigger hitbox and also adjust the angle you shoot it at, because right now you're not shooting it like a typical weapon, right? Where it's like, okay, it's on sight with your sight lines, like with your reticle. The angle shooter actually shoots a little bit below your actual reticle. So in order to use angle shooter, you kind of have to angle up a little bit more. It's so fucking weird. So weird. Nice. No step up. Aw, rip. Like the first straight line before it hits a wall should have a thicker hitbox. It should, honestly. What it should do is like have a thicker hitbox when it starts and then thins out, right, as it bounces off of walls. Although I have a feeling that's what you mean. JoJo's pretty good? Yeah, JoJo's pretty good. Sound regard, good luck. Good luck. Chat, it's not working. It is just not working. Okay, what am I not doing, right? Is it the day? It could be the day. Chat, it's just not working, man. I don't know what it is. It's just not working properly. I think that's what it is that I'm resetting it by a day every single time. So let's just bump up by a few days. Because what I think I'm doing is I'm resetting it every single time, right? At 11:59 p.m., that's midnight. We'll switch into a.m., making it midnight. Okay, this might work. Did this? I think I've been doing it wrong this entire time. God damn. If this doesn't work though, then I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. Like, wait, actually, I did a bunch of tests on that. The reticle is at different heights for different weapons. Really? That's so weird. The fuck? Yeah, you should do it in a minute. Oh, okay. One thing to say about Splatoon gear, it's overly grinded. May 11 leopards erupt extremites. Melee. Oh, okay, that's what you said. I'm like something about these letters looks a little off to me. Yeah. You know, okay, I'm curious. Chat. Serious question. Do you guys think it's okay to mod Splatoon? Not to cheat in lobbies, like cheating, like, you know, ranked matches and stuff like that. Not to cheat in-game lobbies, but in order to cheat the whole grinding system, where basically the way you mod the game is you get the gear you want and you get to build it with as many chunks as you want, and you get unlimited chunks. Do you guys think that that is an okay thing to do? I'm personally against it. Earlier, the clips are generally longer the range, the higher the reticle is. Oh, that's still weird though. I feel like I feel like that shouldn't be the case. Also, for Splatoon 3, shoes actually change height. Apparently, it changes the gameplay greatly. Yeah, I heard about that from Procar. It shouldn't change all that much, but I don't know. Let cheat go for it. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I'm against it personally. But there was this one guy that I saw on Twitter, this Splatoon player, who manipulated the game, right, to beat the grinding part of Splatoon, and they ended up getting permabanned for it. Their account got permabanned, and they got mad for it. I was like, okay, that's understandable, but at the same time, you cheated in a game and then got mad when the developers banned you for cheating. That's stupid, you know? Like, it's Like, I know, like the entire argument was like, oh my god, like I fucking hacked the game in order to make things easier, and I got banned. That's so unjust. I'm like, I mean, like I guess, but at the same time, you admitted to cheating. And if the devs see it as cheating, that's not the proper way they want you to play the game, then isn't that still cheating? You know? Like, I don't know, it's just dumb. If it doesn't affect others, I don't mind. Like, exactly, like if it doesn't affect others, then that's fine. But at the same time, it does, right? Because like, if you're grinding for gear, if you're grinding for chunks for your gear, right? Obviously you're gonna use it. Obviously you're gonna end up giving yourself an edge over other players in the long run. Like, I mean, not on the long run really, but like in the short run, like, because like say, you know, Splatoon just came out and you modded it to get better gear, you would essentially be giving yourself an edge over players who just got the game that same day. And that's just not fair. That's not fair. I don't see it as, you know, like a fair thing to do. If it doesn't give you an unfair advantage, it doesn't negatively impact others' experiences, and you pay for the game DLC, well, I don't care what you do. I'd argue chunks count as an unfair advantage. Yeah, I would say too. Like, I think they count as an unfair advantage because you are still you're using chunks. You know, like you're not just getting chunks and then not using them. Like, no, you are 100% using the chunks. How would I get up here? I think it's in here. Okay. Like, I know, like the entire argument was like stupid. Like, I was reading up on Twitter. Like, it's just dumb, man. It feels dumb. I think I went the wrong way. What I'll go ahead and do is fly up to a higher point. We'll just go down. Did you see the new Overwatch 2 character? Yeah, Ramatra. Yeah, he looks fucking sick, man. He looks sick. I don't mind it, but I won't defend someone if they get banned. After all, hacking isn't that legal, from what I recall. Yeah, it's not the most legal thing in the world, especially for video games. So, yeah. 275% of swim speed for my perfect gear. Nice, nice. Is that what you're? Oh wait, did you get that, or is that what you're getting? God damn it. There you go. Why? What happened to the music? There we go. Okay. Hey Thunder, how you doing? Also worth considering, gear has very little impact on performance aside from specific exceptions like 1 sub buff if ink res, has slub rush to counter combos or most meanings. I mean, I don't know, like that. Okay, that's also true. Like, gear can also have a very little impact on performance, right? But that's in certain situations, right? Because like, okay, let's say they're just doing it for like ink saver sub and stuff like that, right? That's no biggie, you know, that's fine. But at the same time, if they get an overabundance of like, let's say run speed up or swim speed up or an intensifying action, which intensifying action has such a drastic change to weapons like blasters, like I'd argue that yeah, no, that's not, you can't defend that. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously, you know, some chunks have a different situation attached to them. But if they're grinding for things like intensifying action and things that will actually genuinely change their stats and, you know, actually give them an edge, then I'd argue that it's not that it's unfair. You know, I'd argue that's very much unfair. It's ultimately like, yeah, it's unfair advantage, but it's such a small advantage at that. I don't know, man. At the end of the day, it doesn't really worry me. Like, it is, yeah, same. It doesn't really worry me either. I don't really care. Because at the end of the day, I'll still kick some guy's ass who hacked in for their chunks. But I don't know. Like, it just, the whole like yelling about being banned after you did something that the devs didn't want you to do, and clearly it goes against TOS. It's just dumb. It's just dumb to me. Like, I don't see the point in all that, you know? I just genuinely do not see the point in like yelling about it on like Twitter and shit. Being like, oh no, I got banned for hacking. Wow, thanks Nintendo. Fuck you guys. Like, really? Like, are you that dumb? Like, sorry to say, dude. You stupid? Like, shit, man. What's the party right now? This is the party right now. Or team? Yeah, this is the team. So I went to coding classes, and some guy, instead of doing the work to show he knew what he was doing, he hacked Bethesda's Twitter and almost posted stuff. What? My classmate punched him. Damn. Why Bethesda? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, we'll see. I'm showing it right now. Being mad about the consequences of your actions is very clown behavior to me. It honestly is, yeah. It is. It's true, like, ×3 bozo behavior, honestly. Alright, so we don't have a shiny Shinx, or we don't have a Shinx thing, so we're gonna reset again. I wonder if there's actually actual dates to guarantee a mass outbreak. I wonder if there is. Can I get Frigibacks? I at some point I will. At some point I will. I don't even know what that is. New pseudo legendary? I haven't even seen what the fuck Frigibacks is. Ice Dragon? Is that the fucking one that looks like Godzilla? Is that the Godzilla looking one? Actually was more qualified to teach about coding than my coding teacher 1 year. Not because I have a degree, but because he had literally 0 experience. Damn! Shit, that's how you know it's bad. I experienced and he was learning us as he taught us. What the fuck? That's dumb. That's fucking dumb. Backstory to go to the bathroom. Man, no worries, Samantha. No worries. No worries at all. Let's see. Did we get one? Right, we got a Evolved Magnemite, Psyduck, Fish, Puffer Fish, Ghastly, the bird. That's it. Okay. Are you sure to? Yeah, not today. I just want to focus on shiny hunting today. Thanks though. Changed it before. No, I got it. I got it. Oh, wait, shit. Dude, I think this is the worst thunderstorm in my thunderstorm in my country's history. If I don't show up, I'm either dead as heck, or hiding in the corner. No worries, Chess. Just if you need to leave the stream, you need to hide yourself. By all means, go for it. Do not worry at all. Correct for sub, but wish me luck. Oh, good luck, Cole. Oh my god, almost 7 PM meds time. Oof, yeah. Have fun. Or have fun taking your meds. Don't die, cat. Dying is not good for your health. It's really not. It's really not. Alright, while we're doing this then and waiting for the time, I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's any guarantee for, see if there's any guarantee for it. Chance of getting Shinkin massive outbreaks. 1 out of 316. Oh, fuck me. Oh, in a massive out. Wait, no, that's not what I want. How do you guarantee a shiny massive outbreak? No. Okay, let's see if this has any relevance to it.
Mass outbreaks. The mass outbreaks, of course, are.
That's not what I want. I didn't even see this as fucking Legends Arceus. Tying is cringe. Yeah, it kind of is, huh? I'm refilling my weekly container thing now because yeah, alright, go for it. Let's see. This might help. 9 out of 10 doctors recommend on dying. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like most do, to be honest. Okay. Okay, these are not what I need. Okay. Manipulate, mass outbreaks. How to end outbreaking Pokemon stronger, but I don't have a bunch of Pokemon. No. Mass outbreaks works. Okay. It could just be random. Alright, but let's see. In Pokemon, let's see if we got anything good. Hopefully we got something okay. We got Little Otter. No, that's not what we want. Ghastly, the Otter again? Why is there 2? That's bullshit. Alright. Another evolved Magnemite. There is something right there that's worth checking out. We're getting another bird. That's it. Shit. Okay, so we're gonna have to bet that this mass outbreak is hopefully a Shinx, because I don't have Shinx under my my thing right now. Okay, so what I take it is that there's no data to manipulate. Okay, there's no data to, what the fuck? Where am I? I'm in a cave. Oh. Okay, I'm so confused. No, that's not what I want. Choose a hard one? Yeah. It's more so harder manipulating the game. No shot. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. Oh, for fuck me. Okay, my neighbor's house got hit by lightning. Good thing we don't make our houses of stupid material like wood. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Good. I mean, sucks for them, but, you know, good on you. Wood is cringe. Oh my god. I guess so. Why does the US have the worst materials in such a tornado? Burn, thunder. I don't know. The US really is stupid when it comes to buildings. Because you would think that in locations, right, where they have an overabundance of really harsh weather, like let's say thunderstorms or tornadoes, that they would make the houses out of materials that can withstand them a bit better. You know, and just straight up rip the fucking house out the foundations, you know? You would think they would, but no. They just use whatever's really available. I need a fucking false swipe, by the way. Does anyone know where to get a false swipe, like a guaranteed false swipe TM? Because I need that for, because that basically what that does, for anyone that doesn't know, what false swipe does is guarantee a hit won't pass 1 HP. That is essentially what it is. Drift Blim? Fuck off. God damn it. God damn it. Whatever. Just torch it. Oops, hold on, slashing. Yeah, no worries. Okay, should I keep bite or learn Ice Fang on Frigibacks? Does Ice Fang trigger anything? Does it trigger like a freeze effect? Because if it triggers a freeze effect, I would say go for it. What the fuck was that? If it doesn't do anything, I would say go for bite, because bite has a chance of flinching. It's even in import parts, we still use solid bricks. Damn. Damn. Okay, let's reset again. That's not what I meant to do. God damn it. Alright, now we wait. Do you even import parts? We still use solid bricks? Really? Huh. There's a few houses here that use solid bricks and concrete, but it's not many. And you have to be pretty rich and wealthy in order to get a house that guarantees that. 10 left from 3 little pigs and the wolf? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, flinch or freeze. Oh yeah, then go for Ice Fang then. They'll still up in first batch even with the drink. Really? Shit. That sucks. But yeah, it could also, yeah, the brand also helps. Cool, yeah. But not sure if you want to rebuild your entire kit simply to get a better brand. You know, like, I don't know if it's something you want to do. You did? Okay, good. Okay, this is Luxray, Shinx. Spawns near the academy right there. Okay. Shit, okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. If we don't get a Shinx after this reset, I'm just gonna say fuck it and we're just gonna encounter them in the wild. We'll take our 4,000 odds. Because it's already been an hour of this. And obviously if we're not gonna get it now, we're not gonna be getting it anytime soon. So, yeah. You just got the gear? Different gear? Oh, okay. Also, it's Dragon Tail and Dragon Brother. Ooh. Maybe I'm gonna go with a metal spatula and God no. God no. That might not work. Alright, bye Chas. Have a good night. Good luck handling the thunderstorm. Dictionary leader moves? Yeah. I'm gonna remove this. Okay, please. Come on. Give us a Shinx. Anything really. Okay, Gyarados outbreak. Okay. Noivern, Flittle. That bird again. They're definitely not gonna spawn in the water. Nothing. Fuck, dude, I was feeling good about this one too. Shit. Okay, well I'm gonna fly here because they are guaranteed in this area. They're guaranteed in this area, so yeah, stay safe, Chest. Stay safe. Okay. Alright, one last reset. If this doesn't work, we're gonna go with a wild encounters. Wait, no shit. There we go. Okay. My friend is bullying me because they refuse to believe I'm a charger mate. Really? Shit, why don't you 1v1 them then? Should 1v1 them. See if they say anything different. They insist I main ballpoint and leg. It's not. It's one of my mains, but it's not my number one. Ah. Yeah, you know what? Prove them wrong then. Prove them wrong. 1v1 them. Okay, that was a joke, but the loudest thunder I've heard just appeared and I just hit myself. Oh damn, you good? You good, Chess? Like it was almost as loud as your mom shot. Damn, you just had to go there too, huh? Shit, goddamn. That was a good one though, I'll give you that. Oh, that was a good one. Or ballpoint main and feel solidarity with me because of it. You know what? Challenge them to 1v1 then. Both of you, use your mains, and let's see who gets the most kills. Because one you need setup, the other one doesn't. So, hey chat, you guys want to watch the latest FNAF theory? I was watching this like halfway through before I had to go out today. But you guys want to watch the latest FNAF theory? You guys want to see how fucking... You guys want to see how off the walls the theories are nowadays? Thanks to the fucking books. God, they're so fucking off the wall. Although I will say, a lot of the reasoning behind FNAF's latest fuckery of theories is mainly because FNAF has come out with some somewhat solid information, somewhat solid theories. Literally a 3-part video on FNAF and like this shit, man. This shit, goddamn. Sure, okay, I'll put it on. That way we have something to watch, you know, and entertain ourselves with while we're looking for this shiny Shinx. All right, let's see. All right, Shinx is in the area. That is good. That is great. No mass outbreak though. It's mass outbreak for Palmy. 2 birds. Another fish. Ooh, Frostlass. That could be pretty nice. Nothing. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up based off encounters then. I don't like the Dead Children Robots thing. I mean, I'm not a fan of it either, but they're kind of just shying away from it now at this point, honestly. So where would Shinx be? It says down here. Right? Or no, was I right on top of it? Where the fuck? Oh, right there. Literally right there. Okay, so now I'm in the right area. Okay. Okay. Fucking damn it. Okay, what we're gonna go ahead and do then is I'll put up this screen and you guys can watch the encounters as well. But let me re-put the stuff here. There we go. That way you guys just that way the stream just looks more better, I guess. How many substances Matt had to take to make his newer FNAF theories? Yeah. Due to chess, GM cheated in a tournament using ass beats. I heard of that. Yeah, no, he's being like sued and shit. I heard about that. I heard that from like fucking Mogul Mail. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, alright. I'll go ahead and put the theory on that everything. When there's an insult, he's just going to keep doing it. Yeah. I don't know. But I mean, we'll watch the theory though. We'll see what off the wall stuff he's on at this point. Alright, we're going to continue showing anything though.
Oh boy, you're not gonna like this one, but I think we're right. Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory, the show that started so many flame wars you'd think we were a pizzaplex. So right now I'm in the middle of re-examining every piece of FNAF.
Hey, could I after watch my pet's fewer dream? Could you watch Gemini Home Entertainment? Yeah, sure. We'll watch that. Here, I'm actually gonna put up the volume. That's why I'll pause it real quick. Just want to put up the volume.
Lore the series has ever produced in order to construct a definitive timeline for the series, or I suppose as definitive as possible for the series, considering it's FNAF. That means that me, Tom, and head editor Dan are combing over every misleading teaser, every line of hidden website source code, every page of the novels and their accompanying graphic novels, and every questionable skin from FNAF AR, from Big Chungus Springtrap to Statue of Liberty Chica, because nothing says America quite like rebranding a national monument with a giant toga-wearing murder chicken shilling for pizza. And our forefathers wept. Anyway, since this is an absolutely massive quest, we've broken the timeline down into 3 core chunks. Foundations of Freddy's, the Afton era, and post-Purple Guy. Basically everything that happens post-Springtrap getting torched in FNAF 6. And while that timeline theory is still in the works, we've already made some discoveries. Some big and some small. And it's one of the bigger ones that brings us here today. You see, as we were rewatching all the cutscenes from FNAF 6, we heard this line from the completion ending of the game.
Thank you for your participation. There is no need for you to return to work next week, as Fazbear Entertainment is no longer a corporate entity.
Oh sure, everyone remembers the whole "don't keep the devil waiting" bit during that ending, but all of us tend
to
forget what
nice
after the fire. An acknowledgement that Fazbear Entertainment is no longer a corporate entity. When Henry dies in that fire, the game makes it clear that the company dies with him. But that doesn't make it.
I feel like I'm watching a stroke visualized. Yeah, pretty much.
AR and Security Breach, Fazbear Entertainment is alive and still very much running. In fact, the company seems stronger than ever, building a giant
that I tune back into. We're taking a look at the fucking off the wall shit that Matt did for today's theory for
making new games, and they certainly aren't building new 80s inspired animatronics, are they? All of it seems to imply that someone restarted the company between FNAF 6 and FNAF VR. And it was that single simple observation, my friends, that led us down a rabbit hole I believe.
Okay, so that's actually a theory that I think Right Toast and FNAF pointed out, was that someone in the company, someone within Fazbear, right, between FNAF 6 and fucking, what do you call it, Security Breach, restarted the company, right? Because it obviously, the company ended up ending, right? The company ended up ending, and then it got taken over by someone else. And obviously some higher up, like it said, for Vanessa in Security Breach, some higher up pulled the strings in order to get Vanessa hired. But seeing as how Henry and or William are virtually dead multiple times at this point, there's some other person behind the scenes. Like, that's basically what he's running down right now, is like, there's someone else that we haven't seen yet or met, potentially, that is behind the scenes manipulating everything to make Vanessa the security guard in Security Breach. Bye, Cole. Have a good night.
Display animatronics with a high liability rating, you get a chance to experience a fun little mechanic known as being sued. You go through these lawsuits and decide whether to pay a lawyer to fight for you or just pay the listed amount to settle the case. It's a fun, quirky gameplay mechanic that fits with the humor of the franchise. However, there's a detail within these lawsuits that's important. If you take a look at the names at the top of each lawsuit, you'll see that the defendant is listed as Fazbear Entertainment, Inc. Those last 3 letters are important. That INC there means that Fazbear is an incorporated company. It means that Fazbear Entertainment has shareholders, people that own stocks within the company. There are also 2 different types of corporations, S-Corps, which tend to be smaller, and C-Corps, which tend to be bigger. Trust me, you don't really want to know any of that, nor do you need to know any of it for this theory. I just bring it up because it's knowledge that Steph and I have accumulated over the last decade of doing this.
Hey, Shiny Hunt and watch horror and play cool math games. Yeah, it's basically what we're gonna end up doing. That's actually what I was thinking of doing for this stream, actually.
Business information aside, as we hear at the end of FNAF 6, Fazbear Entertainment, Inc. has been and dissolve.
William is the Queen Elizabeth,
Entertainment
lives
is no
forever and comes
longer
back
a
after
corporate
death.
entity.
Yeah.
We can assume that Henry, in his
Yeah.
final act before sacrificing his life, dissolved
Oh
any
my
and
God.
all
Oh
ownership
my
remaining
God.
in the company, so it would die with him, which is why it's so weird that suddenly it's back. And not just back, but back in a completely new form. In Security Breach, if you check out the Balloon Boy arcade cabinet above the daycare, on the title screen you'll find that the copyright is now owned by a brand new company, Fazbear Entertainment, LLC. Again, those last three letters there are important. They stand for Limited Liability Company. Basically, it means that the owners of the business aren't shareholders, but rather one or a small group of individuals that
Basically
can't
just
be held
business knowledge, put it this way.
responsible for the debts of the business. For instance, if the Fazbear business took out a small loan of $1 million but couldn't pay it back, the banks couldn't then approach Henry or William's personal money demanding repayment. LLC members also aren't usually responsible for the co-owner's negligence or wrongdoing, which again, knowing the history of this company is probably gonna be a better business arrangement. Most importantly of all though, LLCs tend to be smaller, held by one or a few individuals rather than a collection of shareholders. And this actually explains a lot. If you go for the Afton ending of Security Breach, you go down the elevator only to discover the FNAF 6 pizzeria.
Did you gotta put
underneath the
I
whole
also
thing.
play
Try
cool enough
explaining
games in your
that
channel
decision to
description?
your
Yeah,
shareholders.
huh.
We're just gonna
Really
build
should at
our
this
new
point.
mall on top of that old burnt down pizzeria. That'll rake in the big bucks. How about the fact that we get messages on the Faz Watch from building contractors concerned about building a giant mall over the equivalent of a sinkhole? Again, this doesn't feel like something you'd be able to do if the company had shareholders, but if the business is owned by a single individual, they could essentially do whatever they wanted. They don't have to answer to anyone. In short, there is strong evidence to suggest that someone has restarted the Fazbear brand.
There you go.
under
See,
this
that's what he.
new
Yeah, that's what I was saying
but
earlier.
who would do that? Why would they do that? Was I just chasing down a lead that didn't matter? No, because I wasn't the only one asking the question. In December of 2021, this book was released, the FNAF Ultimate Guide. Basically your one-stop shop for anything important.
You know, I'm gonna try resetting the
franchise,
time again.
written
Fuck
by
it.
the
I'm gonna try
man
resetting it one
himself,
last time.
Scott Cawthon, and only Scott Cawthon. This thing is robust. It contains every
What the hell's a
scrap of
sinkhole?
dialogue, every game
Um,
a
Show a picture of it. A sinkhole is basically a part of the land that just caves in on itself. That's essentially what it is. Best description of it. Basically what it is there's a piece of, think of it like this. You build a roadway over something, right? Something unstable. Like let's say like over ground that really wasn't kept all that well. What can happen is that it caves in over time because a lot of pressure, you know, from the top, and there's not really much support on the bottom. It ends up just caving in and ends up becoming a sinkhole. It's basically what it is. FNAF lore is figured out. I wish it was figured out. This guy says FNAF lore and there was a book. Yeah. They appear randomly too. Yeah, they can appear randomly, but they're most common in like the Midwest of the US.
Summary of every Fazbear fright and a description for practically every one of the nearly 150 characters introduced into the franchise.
Yeah, they're scary.
It probably ain't worth your brain space. And if the book explicitly calls something out, well, it's probably going to be worth a look.
Nature's mockery activity. Oh my god.
Description of the glitch trap virus, we get this quote: "The cease work order from the Fazbear Entertainment Office of Legal Affairs seems to indicate that the company at some point becomes aware of the problem and tries to stop it." That leaves one question. Just who is running the company?
There you go. See, so he's now he's gonna bring up like,
the fact that
you know, who the fuck is running the company
Ultimate Guide felt
essentially.
the need to point it out made me realize that this is absolutely something that we need to be solving. The clues are in place for us. It was now time for us to put it all back together. So let's figure
Hello,
out
team
who's
for
running
notification.
the
Oh,
show
fuck,
over
I
at the new
didn't.
improved
Shit, thank you,
Fazbear
Wacky.
Entertainment LLC,
Oh my
shall
god,
we?
I
Well,
completely
let's
forgot.
consider
Thank
what
you.
exactly that person is doing. First and foremost,
Completely
they're
forgot. My
building
bad, my
a brand
bad.
new location over the remains of the old FNAF 6 location. That right there is a huge red flag. Why not just bulldoze the whole thing and build a new one? Unless, of course, they know what's down there. Because remember, underneath it all lies the heart and soul of this franchise, Afton. They are choosing to build their new location on top of his literal gravesite. The head of this new Fazbear Entertainment LLC wants access to him. And as we see at the end of the game, it seems like their goal is to bring him back to his former glory. But just having access to Afton's body isn't enough. This person wants more. We know that the head of Fazbear Entertainment LLC has been
there you go,
actively
posted
taking
it. My
an
bad.
interest in
I completely
Vanessa
forgot about that.
becoming
Thank
head
you.
of security, despite her having no qualifications for the position. We know know this based on in-game messages. Quote, interview notes. As requested, here are my notes on today's chief
put in the community tab. Yeah, I forgot to, actually.
Eager and bright, she doesn't appear to have any relevant background experience.
No, it's not really. Someone built stairs to
the
go in and
recommendation
put
came from the
heaps of
top,
plants.
But we need someone who's
that's
run
kinda cute.
security for a facility of this scale. I do not recommend her for this position. Based on this email, Vanessa should have never gotten the position. But note that it's marked for deletion. Someone wanted to hide the poor interview performance. Someone at the top. In yet another email, we see this. Quote again, new hire summary, head security guard, no prior qualifications, internal reference, name withheld. The person putting Vanessa forward for the job is trying to stay anonymous. But hold on, why would someone want to hire Vanessa despite her limited experience? Well, the only really special thing about her is that she's possessed by Glitch Trap. So if someone's trying to bring Afton back, preserving his body underneath the Pizzaplex, it makes sense to get someone into the Pizzaplex who houses the only other part of Afton that remains, his consciousness, in the form of the Glitch Trap virus. But who would possibly want to bring a serial killer back to life?
Do not prefer adults
think
by
about
children
what
with
this
children.
person's done.
Oh my
They've
god.
restarted an entire company. They've hired third parties
For children
to
by
scan
children
old
with
circuit
children.
boards.
What?
They've rebranded the franchise, built a mall, and then doctored emails to hire someone, all in an effort to resurrect Afton. Who would do that? Who would go to that
This is
level
the
of
part of the
extreme?
video that
Can't
goes
be
off the
Vanessa,
fucking
can't be
walls, by the
herself,
way.
Can't be Michael. He's
So
always trying to
like
get
this
rid
shit
of
is gonna
Afton.
feel like he went on
Henry,
crack.
He dissolved the company in the first place.
Letting you guys
Can't
know
be
now. This is a
Gregory
fair
because he's
warning, you
trying
know?
to destroy the animatronics. But there is someone it can be.
I will make you proud, Daddy.
The only person who would be that motivated to bring Afton back to life. The one person that through all of the games they've appeared in has been on Afton's side wanting to keep his vision alive. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I submit to you that Elizabeth Afton is the one in control of the new
Shit.
Fazbear
Okay, yeah,
Entertainment
done. This is
LLC.
exactly the
Yes, you
part where
call
shit
her
gets
the
off the
boss,
fucking
baby.
wall, dude.
I'll now pause and give you a chance to write your collective groans, frustrations, and general vitriol down in the comments. While you're doing that, let me quickly remind you that right above that fiery comment section is our merch shelf, where it's your last chance to pre-order.
What the fuck?
our
Yeah,
new
exactly,
ARG
exactly. This is the
jacket.
part of the video too where even I was
Once
like,
that
what the
thing's gone,
fuck
it
is going
gone
on?
Forever. So get your orders
But-
in this weekend.
But I'm just saying now, this claim, right, that Elizabeth Afton is the higher up, right, pulling the strings in the background. It's not the most outlandish thing. It's not. A child? No, they'd be grown up at this point. So it takes place in the future. It was mostly a reference to Undertale, the four spiders by Special Spiders sign about Spider Big. So back in, interesting. But okay, I'm just gonna say this now. This claim, right, that Elizabeth is the owner right now, is the current LLC owner of Fazbear, isn't the most outlandish fucking thing about isn't the most outlandish thing that's come out of the series lately. I won't lie, it's not the most outlandish thing. There have been theories from other people, like Riotos and FNAF, where Riotos has claimed, or I think it was FNAF or Riotos, where they've claimed that there is a separate, like, okay, the puppet, right? The puppet, Charlie, supposedly, right? They're alive as a robot. There is a good version of Charlie where it is already dead. You know, the puppet has moved on, and then there is a version of Charlie that was put into the Nightmarion that is helping Vanessa in Security Breach. We'll watch it in a second. It's so fucking off the wall too, but I'm letting you know now, this claim isn't the most outlandish thing to come out of the series, like come from theorists within like the last month. This is like one of the more tame things, I would say. But we're simply 10 minutes in, so let's see what else he has. What else he has? Yeah, let's continue.
But you know what? If you don't want the hassle
Hate that it's just gonna be big with those disguise. Yeah, no, I hate that too. I really hate it too. Like the whole disguise this thing too. I wish they would just abandon that. But honestly, it's too relevant to the story in general for them to just simply throw it out.
Place your orders now, so that way you get them in time for Christmas. All right, you done venting in the comments? Told
Yeah,
you this one would make you mad. Let's see what you wrote.
Hey, wait, is there another catalog for it? Yeah, there is. We watched it yesterday.
Elizabeth is dead. Baby's eyes are blacked out in the blob. job. She died in FNAF 6. Yep, all of those are perfectly valid. I know it sounds insane, believe me. No one recognizes that more than me, but I ask you, when has any character that's meant to be dead in this franchise ever stayed dead? Let's just look at the facts, shall we? Our second ever theory on this game drew attention to all the similarities between Elizabeth Afton and Vanessa. They both like flowers, they both have an abusive and manipulative father named William A, and of course, there's the blonde hair and green eyes. However, we've never been able to actually figure out how these two characters are connected beyond them just being similar. Could it just be another instance of this franchise
Watch the second I get up to right, go for it.
Jeremy? That's using the same detail multiple times just to confuse us. But you see, there's a bit more that's suspicious about Vanessa. There's one thing that me and every other theorist out there has been scared to tackle in this game, and it's this: Security Breach's fire escape ending. In it, Glamrock Freddy yeets Vanny off the top of a burning pizzaplex, sending both of them to their death. Gregory pulls off the Vanny mask to reveal that it was Vanessa the whole time! A twist that surprised literally no one. Except after the credits, we pan up to the roof to see security guard Vanessa looking down as the building burns around her. Excuse me, what? Two Vanessas? Everyone just kind of collectively hand-waved this away. It must be a hallucination. Maybe it's her spirit still trapped in the pizzaplex. Or maybe, just maybe, Vanny and Vanessa have always been two separate individuals. Two twin sisters. Hold on.
I don't like that theory, I'll be honest. I don't like the theory.
We get
Not a fan of that.
That's one of the bosses in Fury's Rage, and I think it could be possible that one of the sisters, maybe Vanessa, went to go save her other sister after being taken over by Glitch Trap.
Recently, a new theorist has entered the ring with some pretty interesting things to say about Security Breach. John from the YouTube channel FNAF. And while I was busy coining the catchphrase Music Man, he was busy in his corner preaching the gospel of the VR sisters. Remember them? Of course you don't. Why would you? So let me refresh your memory. In case you've forgotten, Security Breach got delayed a lot. I mean, a lot. And at one point, Scott Cawthon, worried that the fan base would be upset about the repeated delays, decided to release a short little meme game to tide us all over. A beat-em-up title called Fury's Rage.
The fan base, when they find out that I have to delay the game again, they're gonna kill me. What am I gonna do?
Amazing voice acting, by the way.
I'll make a game for them.
4 straightforward levels with a secret boss at the end, punching through waves of the franchise's most forgettable enemies: Freddy Frostbear, Clown Springtrap, Radioactive Foxy, El Chip. And the rest of the enemies are just variations of Chica, the
Yeah,
puppet,
just
Mangle,
make my
Baby.
ass
As for the
hurt. Yeah,
bosses,
honestly,
most of them
maybe
are
they make my
jokes.
brain
Sure,
hurt,
you've
to be
got
honest.
Vanny, but there's also Mega Brow, which is just Brow Boy from FNAF World. There's Soul Brawler, which is a reference to one of Scott's earlier game characters, Soul Dozer. And the secret final boss of the game, Dreamgeist, basically a giant troll about fan theories. And yet, in this game full of memes and tongue-in-cheek references, there's one set of characters that don't quite fit. The first level.
And the funny thing is, chat, he named this theory video, you're going to hate this, because he knew for a fact that this shit would not be accepted very well.
And understand what the reference is. Now that is weird. Why would Scott put the time and effort into designing them, coming up with a name, and purposely putting them in there for us to look at if they weren't important in some way? With Vanessa being taken over by the Glitch Trap virus,
I mean, but then again, they could also just be enemies, like he said it himself.
In some way,
Frostbear
she's a VR
Freddy.
sister, and then
Yeah, like that
her
doesn't.
having a twin
I
sister
don't know.
would explain why there could be a second Vanessa at the top of a burning building during the ending. What is it that John's been saying lately in his theory vids?
Need more proof?
Yeah, I do. You probably do too. Luckily, I have it for you. Once you get to level 4 of Fury's Rage, you find yourself in some sort of factory surrounded by conveyor belts and magnets holding up humanoid robot torsos. In the end, you fight Vanny and the game ends. But wait, before you get to the boss battle, there's one very crucial detail in the level that everyone overlooked: an orange pod with a female figure sitting inside. I've seen enough sci-fi to know that that right there is a birthing pod, and the figure inside looks an awful lot like Baby from the Fourth Closet graphic novel. That's right, friendos, it's time once again for everyone's favorite segment. MatPat uses the lore of multiple FNAF books to explain parts of the game that make no sense. In the Fourth Closet, Baby's origins take a weird turn. She's actually a robot built by Henry to help replace his daughter Charlie after her death. You see, Henry creates a robot for each stage of his daughter's life: toddler, child, teenager, and finally adult. In his mind, this would allow her to grow up with everyone else around her. And this gave us our first confirmed instance of robot kids being a thing inside of the series. Robots that are capable of bleeding, eating, feeling cold. And here's the weirdest twist of them all. Baby is the final adult form of Charlie, which, let's just say I have some strong feelings about. People hate when I talk about the books. The books tell you the rough guidelines or rough rules of the universe. When you look at the books and there's this repeated thing of creators building robot kids, okay, well, apparently that's fair game. And then to take it one insane logical step further and say, not only are they building robotic versions of kids, but multiple versions of robotic kids at different ages, I would say you are insane. That's so stupid. It is a weird thing for them to do, and it challenges.
Probably reset. I'm back with all good gear for sub up, empty and parry gear with 3 empty slots on each. Nice, coach. Did you get everything that you needed? Then I'm assuming, right? Because you only need to grind up for sub up, right? FNAF fans think everything in the series was planned from the beginning, and man, I don't know about you, but you can never plan things out this much. Exactly. Yeah. No. I'll admit, I do think that at some point something was planned, right? It was for sure planned at one point. But I think it only started becoming planned after FNAF 4. Post FNAF 4, I think that's when Scott started making things more, I don't know, foundational. Because let's think about it, right? Because everything up until FNAF 4, everything it was just kind of like, you know, lore bits thrown here, and even FNAF 4 had lore bits thrown in there, but the detail, but it like, okay, FNAF 4 was very straightforward, right, with its story, very straightforward. You can tell there was a story that he wanted to wrap up, and there you go, right? But then he kept continuing. FNAF World had its story, but it was very weird. It was like the start of a story, but obviously the fans' reception was terrible to it, so it never went anywhere. So then it ended up going back, working backwards a little bit, and making a new story that was Sister Location, right? And that's why Scott ended up repurposing FNAF World to hype up Sister Location, because Sister Location would kick off the next bits of the story that were all planned out, you know? Because if anything, Sister Location up until like UCN was probably planned, right? That probably was planned out, and the story that he wanted to tell during that was definitely planned out. You can tell with it because Sister Location is the most lore and story heavy game in the entire franchise. So it's FNAF 6. FNAF 6 tied it up very nicely, and he even had to throw in things within the source code between Sister Location and FNAF 6 in order to make sure we were all on the same page, you know? But, I don't know. I think, because Help Wanted was when we got the new developers, right? When we got, was it Steel Wool Studios? And I don't think they have a plan at all. I think what it was at first was that Scott told them, okay, we're gonna start a new story. We're gonna start new, right? They're like, okay, fine. No worries. We'll start with the story, you know, because obviously the start of, or like the end of Help Wanted should have been the start of Security Breach. But seeing as how Security Breach is just a jumbled mess, thanks to MatPat, it didn't go anywhere because this is an old MatPat theory, but turns out that Steelwool had contacted MatPat at some point, asking him if he had an inside person in the team that was giving him information about the game, because he was so on the fucking nose with all his information that I imagine that they probably changed almost everything about the game story-wise. They kept some story bits, but most of it was changed, right? So I think if anything, FNAF was planned, but thanks to content creators figuring things out very early, because it obviously was just very obvious to them, and with all the stuff we've had for like the last 8 years, nearly a decade now, it became easier. So, like, I don't know, like, honestly, Steel Wool Studios, you guys shouldn't have changed shit. I genuinely don't think they should have changed anything, if they did at all. But I don't know, like, it's just, I'm not a fan of what they did. But yeah, Jesus, I don't play FNAF, but seeing all these theories makes me want to never look at it ever again. Yeah, no, honestly, I think the whole theory things and the fact that they just keep pumping games out and making it more convoluted over time. With the books don't help, by the way. The books really do not help. The books have tried to help, they don't. They fucking don't. Because we have stories, right, of like the Stitch Wraith and like all these other shit, with Phasgoo even, and they don't go anywhere because the developer Steel Wool Studios isn't utilizing them. Because right now, them and Scott, or I think Scott, if anything, are in control of the games right now, and they're just not going anywhere with their story. And it's very obvious from that. You know, like the books are the thing carrying the story right now, and using the books alone. Like, honestly, at this point, the books are like the main lore of the games, because the games' lore has become so convoluted and fucked up, thanks to Security Breach and Help Wanted, that, you know, like the books, if anything, should just be like its own fucking thing, you know? I don't know, man. What if any did hire herself? There's a Vanessa clone that hired Vanessa and became Vanny. I mean, I don't know. There are robot things in the books, but I don't know. Can I dare you to react to every FNAF jump scare at your blog? God, no. Hell no. I feel like he's just throwing things out there and hope it all clicks. Exactly. I mean, that's the thing too, right? Like he's basically doing, like MatPat and all the other theorists are virtually doing the same thing that Security Breach did, which is throwing lore bits at us left and right and hoping that some of them line up. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, some bits line up, but at the same time, there's so much counter evidence to it. Like, it's just, it never goes anywhere. Like I said, like, it just does not go anywhere. But I don't know. That was like what happened with Bendy, but backwards. Exactly, yeah, it's exactly what happened with Bendy, where Bendy got fucked over because of the not because of the developers, the developers, but Bendy's story was obviously going to be very clear, right? Bendy's, or the original game, I don't care about the new one. I haven't seen anything about it, but the original Bendy story was going to be very clear. You know, it's obvious what they're going to do, and then they obviously ended up changing it because they ended up going from like, okay, a very neat conclusion to a conclusion where like everything's just like, oh, it's a time loop. What? That's so fucking lazy. That doesn't, like, throwing in the time loop, I feel like was just there to fuck with everybody. It was more sort of throw off theorists, if anything. Like, it's just, I didn't like that. That's why I don't like Bendy. They just, I don't know. FNAF is horror Pokemon. Everyone is gonna buy it. Everyone, even if it sucks. Exactly. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just, I need to sleep, Limo. I'm gonna head out. Good night. No problem, Evie. Good night. Hope you sleep well. But back to the videos. We still got about like 7 minutes of this shit.
Realism to such an absurd degree. Yeah. That you're like, yeah, and no one's noticing that this person that they're interacting with and that bleeds. Again, because they bleed in the books, that bleeds, no one is noticing that this person doesn't age, but is still also eating in order to survive, but is also like perfectly passable as a human in every other way, shape, and form. That's crazy. And then the books layer on, and it's also Baby, who is a robot clown. And you're like, that's so stupid.
I'll agree with them. The lore is stupid at this point.
The theories that we produce are insane because it is, but we're just telling you what the books say. Welcome to the books, I guess. What's also interesting is that in the books, it's clear that previous versions of the robot humans don't have to stop working or die in order for newer, more grown-up models to activate. Both teenage Charlie and adult Charlie, aka Baby, are walking around, totally sentient with their own goals and motivations. One wanting to live a normal life, completely unaware that she's a robot, and the other looking to kill children in service of William Afton, bitter because she's a robot. Sounds a lot like the relationship between a certain young security guard and her twin sister Murder Rabbit. Now, while we have no evidence to really support Charlie being rebuilt in the game lore like she was in the books, it does seem like Elizabeth may have multiple sisters of herself running around. In the words of John, who first proposed this one a year ago,
it could be very well possible that once Elizabeth died, William Afton not too soon after rebuilt her and built different ages of her throughout the years, just like we see in the books, in robot form. So that could be VR sisters, two different versions of the same person.
You know what? I think he's right. At the time, we didn't have the evidence.
Hey, Craftsy, what were you FNAF for? I thought it'd be interesting.
There's a new robot human in town, and her name is Elizabeth Afton, and Vanessa, and Vanny, and probably the head of Fazbear Entertainment LLC too. All iterations of the same person from different life stages.
Oh, I can't agree with that. Nah.
Some aware of who they really are, and some.
Nah, chat. He should have left it at the Elizabeth was the higher up. He should have left it at that. Making it connect to Vanny, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit at all. Hey, Thunder, welcome back. That doesn't fit at all. I don't like that. That doesn't. No, I'm not a fan. Like, I can see the parallels, obviously, but that doesn't match up. That doesn't match up at all. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know.
I'm not. And one of those versions is Ruin DLC Girl. In some of Security Breach's cut dialogue, there are laugh lines.
Typical. Nice, cool.
But also some that clearly mix in a young girlish tone. Hear that last one? Clearly there's a childish girl laugh with a bit of a British accent mixed in there, exactly like the voice of Elizabeth from Sister Location.
Oh,
Sites like the cutting room
fuck.
floor attribute these as cut Vanny lines, which makes sense considering that there aren't many human females in the game, but that laugh seems awfully young for Vanessa, or Vanny. And that's not all. Going back to Fury's Rage, notice the shoes on the VR sisters, specifically the cool purple sneakers. I could've
Skechers.
sworn that they had matched the design of the blonde girl's light-up sneakers in the Ruin DLC poster, but upon closer inspection, yeah, it was close, but not strong enough of a match for me to call it out in a theory. Dead end, right? No. Notice the two colors on those shoes, red and purple. Very specific shades of red and purple. And what's the coloring of our two VR sisters? Red and purple. Seems that maybe
That's such a weak
maybe
connection.
this
That is
blonde
such a weak
girl
fucking
is
connection.
Also part of the Elizabeth
Holy
sisters.
shit.
So that would actually give us our 4 closets. Baby, the original, young girl Elizabeth in the Ruin DLC, Vanessa, the 23-year-old security guard according to the FNAF AR emails, and Vanny, who, you know, just might be slightly older. Her being a robot would also explain how she survived a massive fall from the top of a pizzaplex without being totally disfigured. Personally, I think this would actually be a pretty cool idea, having all the versions of Elizabeth come together. This child, Vanny, Vanessa, maybe even the original baby would show up to complete the tribe of robot Elizabeths. But doesn't all of this disprove my initial theory? If Vanny is the adult version of Elizabeth, then doesn't that mean we're out of Elizabeths to run Fazbear Entertainment LLC? We've filled all 4 of our
Oh no,
closets,
purple?
so
Yeah, oh no.
what? Because when you get to the very end of that final book, Charlie's love interest John stands by Charlie's grave after all the other known versions of her have died. He looks up and sees none other than yet another, slightly older version of Charlie standing in front of him. I kind of just wrote this off initially as a cute ending, but in the wake of what we've been talking about this whole time, it reveals that there were never just 4 closets. There were never just 4 versions of Charlie. There were more. Potentially an infinite number of them, which honestly makes sense. Can't have a 20-something-year-old Charlie looking 20 forever. She too would need to age up to look like a woman in her 30s, her 40s, her 50s. This idea is also shown in Fury's Rage. While the VR sisters are the first bosses, after you defeat them, they become regular enemies during the 3rd level. There are dozens of them that come out to attack you, one after the other after the other. New ones being built to achieve their purpose. Other bosses don't do that in the game. And in stage 4, those humanoid robot torsos hanging from the ceiling, they look a little bit more on the feminine side to me. Robot women being built by the boatload, ready to replace the ones that we destroy, be they VR sisters or security guards or murderous rabbits. And at the top of the food chain is an older, wiser, more vengeful version of Elizabeth pulling the strings, looking to bring her family of robots all back together to the same place. I suppose you could say that that makes the Pizzaplex the true sister location. But hey, say all you want about Elizabeth's business practices, you gotta admit, she knows how to dress up a joint. I've always
I'm
loved
not
how
a
the
fan.
Pizzaplex
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. I can't agree with okay, at first I was like, okay. At first I was considering it, right? I was like, okay, maybe I'll give him a chance, you know, maybe, you know, Elizabeth could be the fucking higher up, you know. But then he said that she would be Vanny. No, I don't like. Okay, the books do a lot of things, right? And that's the thing I hate. They do so much shit. But I can't agree with that. I just cannot agree with that. I just can't. I'm not a fan, man. Fuck. Oh my gosh, Friday Night Funkin' at Freddy's. Jesus Christ. Can you watch Gemini now? I think if you watch every single Gemini video, it can be more than 30 minutes. Most are in 5 minutes. I mean, if anything, I was gonna put on the Wendigoon video, because I don't know what's up in the. Apparently, I've seen the video multiple. I don't remember shit, but watch some more Gemini today. It was good. Nice. But we'll go ahead and watch the Wendigoon video on it, because I enjoy the guy. I love his content and his voice. Anyways, but you know, after that, because it's a year-old video, right? Obviously gonna be outdated. We'll watch Gemini home entertainment videos after that come out after this video. So yeah, we'll watch this though.
So if you're like me, then horror may seem a little stale as of lately. By and large, it seems that studios are just trying to get numbers up and are repeating tried old tropes. But if you're also
Fucking love
like me,
Wendigoon.
then I think I may
I love
have
this
a
guy, man.
solution. Internet horror allows for a lot more creativity.
Wendigoon's not
and
scary, are you
a lot more
sure?
Independence when it comes
Yes.
to how a work is portrayed. But that's
Yes.
a catch-22 because it can be a mixed bag. Some can be fantastic and others not worth your time. So let me point you in the direction of one of the former Gemini Home Entertainment. Gemini Home Entertainment is a YouTube channel that currently consists of 15 episodes. The creator of the series, Remy Abode, has done a fantastic job at creating a true analog horror. For those that don't know, analog horror is similar to projects such as Local 58 that managed to inject...
God, I'm not getting Shinx anytime soon. Jesus Christ. Can you up the volume? Yeah, I'll up it right now because he is surprisingly fucking quiet. He's a bit hard to hear for me. Yeah, no, it's understandable. He's very fucking low for some reason.
Podcast stations and how those can be used for horror elements. Along those lines, not only from a horror perspective, but Remy is incredibly talented at telling.
There you go. That helps. For some reason, he's just really quiet
these
when he talks.
Incredible 3D models that he creates himself. Today, I'm going to be going through the main plot of Gemini Home Entertainment.
Did I see the Dead by Daylight Poppy Playtime game? I think its name was Project Playtime. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. We watched the trailer for that yesterday. It looks interesting. I mean, I think I'll play it. I think I'll try it out, but
also check out Remy's Patreon, which I have also linked, because Gemini Home Entertainment itself is not monetized, and this guy deserves the support. Also, if this is interesting to you, I did a video on another analog horror series, Local.
Mini is 1 out of 4096. I know.
Which will also be linked below. I also want to give a massive thank you. So I love researching and recording videos like this, but I hate editing them. So a massive thank you to Caitlin, who is editing this currently, for being a huge hand and letting me do stuff like this without hating half of the process. So her Twitter is going to be linked below. If you all enjoy the way that this video looks, I encourage you to follow her and let her know, because it was really appreciated and allows more content like this to come out. So thank you, Caitlin. And last but not least, I have to mention that Inside of Mind, another YouTube channel which I enjoy, made a video on Gemini Home Entertainment, and the points that they talked about are different from the points that I'm going to be talking about today. So if this seems interesting to you...
Oh, Inside of Mind, I fucking love that guy. Wait, hang on. Hang on. I just remembered. You know, if you actually want to see one that's actually a little bit more terrifying, or a little bit more horror elements-wise, Inside of Mind is also perfect for this. Holy, I forget this fucking guy exists. I fucking love this guy. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, we'll watch his or something, you know? Is this it? There we go. This one's shorter too. That way we can catch up with it better.
After the huge success of a YouTube channel known as Local 58, many similar channels began crawling out of the woodwork, claiming to have found lost media between the 1930s and 80s. While many of these started out as carbon copies of Local 58, quite a few have managed to steer away from the original idea and tell their own story. And there is one
nice, Crafty, nice.
More than any other. It includes strange videos disguised as documentaries found on VHS tapes, along with its very own video game that is free to play online. Prepare yourselves. We're about to enter the universe of Gemini Home Entertainment.
You can shiny hunt Paradox Magneton now. Nice, dude, nice. Restart the game again. I'm trying to do the mass outbreak method again.
We begin our journey with a VHS tape called World's Weirdest Animals, a documentation of strange animal life found in the American state of Minnesota.
The greater prairie chicken. Native to central North America, greater prairie chickens are well known for their prominent air sacs and protruding ear-like feathers. The burrowing owl. Once found all over the Americas, this small critter is now far more elusive. As their name suggests, these creatures create large burrows for their nests instead of creating ones in trees.
All seem to be going well for the first couple of animals, but then we get to Animal 3.
Woodcrawlers.
Oh, that's lovely.
Found all over North America, these animals are excellent hunters, being able to tread most terrain without making a sound. Their preferred nesting locations are inside of the homes of large families, where large swarms can adapt easier.
Ouch. Fuck.
You will hear screaming.
Well,
They
that's...
stole their voices.
Oh, that's lovely.
The video continues with someone recording a family from outside of their home, but just by looking at their stances and the strange movements coming from their mouths, something is clearly wrong. This isn't a home belonging to humans anymore.
Trying to figure out how to hunt the Urbas, right? But it's only a select few 5-star Pokemon. Oh, okay. Nice,
Burn
nice.
the bodies, lest they stand up again.
It ended shortly after our cameraman was spotted, leaving us to wonder what exactly happened. The next 4 videos, Storm Safety Tips, the Deep Blue, Artificial Computer Learning, and Our Solar System, may appear to not be connected on the surface, but all serve a purpose to the story. For example, Artificial Computer Learning introduces us to a company known as Regnad Computing, Regnad being danger spelled backwards. The company have been specializing in artificial intelligence using what they claim to be revolutionary methods. They demonstrate this technology by having the system complete a children's story after only being given one sentence about a man named Jack. Each time they do this, the story becomes more cohesive, but at the same time, more sinister.
You can mention the difference between a woodcrawler and the gardeners. He might.
Friends, leading to the final story having nothing to do with Jack and simply asking us, do we see the hungry eye? The hungry eye is foreshadowing the events in the Our Solar System video, which goes through each planet one by one with an interesting fact we may have not heard of before. That is, until we come to Neptune.
Wait, chat. Okay, hang on. I still want to see this. They just went backwards. Oh no, scary. Yeah, oh no, scary. I will be right back. I gotta take care of something. Beep beep. Wrong screen, my bad. Wrong screen. Wrong screen. Wrong screen. My bad. Okay, I'm back. Okay, alright. Now we can resume. Okay, my bad, my bad. So my family came home. I had to help out real quick. Wrong screen. Yeah, I know, my bad. My bad, my bad. Whew, okay. Spoopy.
Something
sorry, I forgot the audio wasn't available. My bad. My bad again.
The planets within our solar
God damn it.
On the Deep Blue video,
I don't have explanation for YouTube as a thing.
Beneath. One place in particular they like to point out is the Demisia tunnel found in the Marianas Trench, hinting towards something living down there beyond our nightmares.
Nothing can live inside the Marianas Trench.
I call bull. I'm calling bull.
Storm Safety Tips appears to be an instructional guide on what to do during a storm, but when following each point you'll quickly realize this isn't for any typical storm you've experienced before. Strange sentences
so much about the
such as
artificial intelligence, did you really?
belong to you now, or ignore all sounds on the radio because these are auditory hallucinations, potentially suggest something similar to the wood crawlers and invading your home, as we saw in the first video.
I mean, you might bring it up, no?
Very clearly doesn't belong to humans anymore. But the most interesting part to me is the line, "Look to the field." before witnessing strange lights appear from it. Not
No,
every
the
home
soul
has a
spices.
field they
Huh?
can just look towards, suggesting this tape was made for a specific location.
Can I say something just in
I
case
guess
you want to
that
play
begs
another
the
video?
question,
Okay.
though,
Okay.
where?
Being mutated, he might cover that. I think I've seen part of this video before. He does cover that a little bit.
Camp. Since our founding, Moonlight Acres has been devoted to family and creating memories. Our campground is as pristine and beautiful as ever.
Bro's running hunting anymore. I'm still training hunting. I'm just trying to get a
Camp
mass
information
outbreak.
video introduces us to a campsite known as Moonlight Acres, a place founded in the 1930s with some great activities such as archery, canoeing, or watching the strange lights in the night sky. There are single cabins, family cabins, and even children cabins that separate the boys and girls, with a wonderful amount of activities to keep them entertained. But if there's one thing we are told not to do, it's answer the knocking door. It becomes even stranger when we are told the mythos this campground is built upon.
An important
Confession
part
Camp
of
is
Moonlight
beautiful.
Acres' legacy is its mythos. In 1935, rumors of strange, well-dressed men visiting the camp began to make the rounds. It is said that the men would ask to enter the camp administrator's cabin every night for years. One night, a deal was made with the strange men, and they left the camp, never to be seen again.
God, no
Another
fucking
popular
Chinese,
myth
Jesus
arose
Christ.
in the 30s, when campgoers began to have sightings of skinwalkers.
Oh, that's lovely.
We cut back to the knocking door before being presented with a segment called Vessels, featuring all victims who answered the door. It's most likely these men in suits were skinwalkers, taking the bodies of whoever answered the door
that's lovely.
and turning them into vessels. For those unfamiliar with what a skinwalker is, in its simplest description, they are creatures that have the ability to shapeshift into a human form. These creatures tend to be found in the woods and are known to hunt humans if they trespass.
Yeah.
While most people
Wait, found the
suggest
shiny
these
crafty?
creatures
Nice.
are from the paranormal side of the world, in the documentary Hunt for the Skinwalker, one of the
Sandwich OP?
presenters
Yeah, sandwiches are
suggests
really
the
good for this.
idea that they could be an alien life form from space. That's an interesting theory, considering we saw in the previous video a mutated Neptune sending a beam of light towards Earth.
Yeah, God, there's
Perhaps
a
the
mutated
Skinwalkers
Neptune.
in this
You
universe
brought it up. There you
are
go.
extraterrestrial.
Yeah, congrats, Crafty. Congrats. Caught him? Nice. You caught a Shinx or what did you catch? I don't know. I don't know.
On the 10th of April 2020, a commercial for a game titled Lethal Omen appeared on the Gemini Home Entertainment channel. It appears to be a game based around Moonlight Acres Camp. To top it all off, it was made by Regnag Computing using its latest AI technology.
There's
If
the
we
AI
travel
bring
to
up.
the
There you
description
go.
of the video, we find a link that allows us to download the official Lethal Omen game and play it ourselves.
We talked 2 seconds about the Lethal Omen lore. I will
Next to the entrance of Moonlight Acres Camp.
Rage
The gates
quit.
won't
Oh
open
my
until
god.
you've found a key for each lock. After gaining entry, we'll see 3 cabins on each side with a family section blocked off.
Jennifer X
Inside the
Marathon?
cabins,
Ooh.
we'll find a
Oh,
couple
that's
of
what you caught.
beds,
Nice,
TV,
nice.
and a bunch of VHS tapes. In some of the rooms, the tapes are actually playing on the television. Continuing on from there, we arrive at the archery and admin quarters. Enemies appear from the bushes and attempt to kill
Is there
us.
someone out there in
But
the screen?
getting
Oh,
past
they're
them
just
all and
mind
entering
controlling.
the admin's quarters
Oh,
reveal
okay.
a massive collection of VHS tapes along with pictures on the wall of past employees and iconic areas around
This stuff
the camp.
is outdated. It is a year
Exploring
old, so you
further
could have
around the
updated
site
information.
leads us to a dead end with a strange monument thing surrounded by bent trees.
Here's magnets
The words,
and iron
"Kill
dust and
all
design
enemies"
helps.
appear
Oh,
before
that thing.
us.
Yeah, okay.
But only
Nice,
one
nice.
enemy appears out of the trees. A lot slower than the previous ones too. After shooting it a couple of times, it becomes quickly apparent that this thing just won't die. One word appears on screen. Run. Running back to the admin's cabin, you'll find a familiar looking bunker with the option to get inside.
Ignore all sound produced by the radio. These are auditory hallucinations.
The interior features a radio on the ground with strange sounds coming from it. The lights begin to shake as something starts to break through the wall, just before the dome
That
in
is
the center
terrifying.
glows bright. We appear outside just as the sun appears to be setting. Heading back towards the entrance of the camp, we begin to hear
Nature's
a man
mockery? Yeah.
screaming for help. Someone can be seen in the distance. They don't seem to be struggling, they're just standing there. When we get close enough, something begins to rise into the sky, blocking out the sun. You win appears on screen. But that's not all we can find in
These are my
this
family in the
game.
background. Just ignore them,
Turns out
by the way,
there are
just in
multiple
case you end up
endings throughout
my
this
mic
that
ends up
give us
catching them.
more information about the camp. Luckily, the YouTube channel MacG uploaded a video featuring all endings that you can discover. One of them can be found in the
You go
back
for the
room of
screens?
the admin's
Ah,
cabin.
okay.
A hidden door is attached to the wall just behind you, which you can get inside by hopping onto the monitors. Inside the secret room, we see a massive pile of TVs and notes scattered across the ground. They're a little hard to read, but from what I can make out, they say this.
It's looking into me. Wants to eat the camp. I fear the men may return. My face is going away. I hear voices. The spot on my neck is grown. There's a bonfire tonight. I'll stay in my bedroom. Lights in the skies tonight. I've been told that the men will be present. Maybe it'll leave us alone now.
The notes mention the men from the previous tape, along with something wanting to eat the camp and hoping that it will leave us alone. It's most likely referring to the giant sphere we saw in the original ending, which is most likely the iris from our solar system. But if we look away from the notes and back to the door, we'll see a strange mannequin staring
Named
right
Magnum.
back at us.
Nice, nice. Oh, I hate that.
Another ending can be found by going to the archery section and shooting all the targets you can see. This will give you access to a new area at the beginning of the map with another mysterious structure, along with a hidden area behind the trees. As we continue through the woods, you'll notice the ground suddenly starts to change before encountering some kind of hole. Jumping in will lead to another game over. It's almost as if the ground in this area is infected, mutated, one could say. One of the most interesting endings to this game starts out the same as the last one. Shoot all the targets to unlock the secret area, but then if we go towards the section where we found the invincible creature slowly walking towards us, there's a secret pathway hidden in the trees that leads us to the family cabins. A key can be seen hovering in the sky, and if we collect it and travel back to the secret area, it will now reveal a bunch of enemies standing on each side, waiting for you. It looks as though we're going to become some kind of sacrifice. Standing on top of the structure gives us the game over before cutting to the woods at night.
Oh, nice name, Magnum. Sorry, sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just kind of focusing on the shiny hunting, but add that in the video. My bad, my bad. Magcom. Oh my god. We're watching Inside of Mind's video on Gemini Home Entertainment. This communication, sweet Jesus Christ. God, no. God, no. There is, there's another YouTuber that I know of. I think Nightmind. He has another extensive video covering this, and he goes, Nightmind, to my knowledge, because I watched this video,
which appears to feature a video.
I believe he mentions both the AI, Saturn being mutated, and Nature's Mockery. He mentions like a lot of the things, and I believe his video may be more up to date, but we'll check it out after this.
The enemies stand behind us, watching.
He loves Magcom. I love Magcom. Love cum. Anyways. My constant shiny luck passes on to you. I hope so too. It would be nice.
Jack Wilder's wilderness survival.
But when we at least get a mass outbreak, though, that's what I want to try and do.
Skinwalkers and
Saturn mutated to what?
Yeah,
no, was it Saturn or Neptune? Was it?
Face and back
was it Neptune or Saturn?
And woodcrawlers can take on the form
the blue
of
planet.
Other animals and not just
it's Neptune,
humans.
isn't it?
We are also introduced to a dangerous plant called Nature's Mockery, which is actually something that was mentioned in the very first video after seeing a woodcrawler. It can cause hallucinations, muscular paralysis, and flesh decay. The next segment of stuff Jack asks you to avoid is sounds, the third one being auditory hallucinations. Help me! It's the exact same sound we heard during the game. He tells us if we ever hear these sounds, to
watch Gemini by itself. Yeah, no, we're actually gonna watch Gemini after this.
Later in the video,
because I don't want to have Jack keep watching explanations, you know,
and
like have repeated information coming up.
He decides to follow it.
I think the children Kai. What about him? what about him? Interesting. That's terrifying. Jack trying, helping Neptune. Oh, okay. So it is Neptune. Okay. You have to search first time ahead of day to get new outbreaks. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. You can hear it. It can hear you. Oof. That's terrifying.
The man is very clearly not human anymore. As the man heads off, Jack begins to follow him all the way back to his home, which looks eerily similar to the one we saw in the first video. The man appears to be wearing the exact same clothes, and it's been confirmed that this is the same actor too. To add to the theory that these two videos were made by Jack, a community post can be found on the YouTube channel featuring a news article talking about the disappearance of Jack Dean Wilder. The next tape is actually the same one that was playing in the cabins of the video game, further confirming my suspicions that a lot of these tapes were designed specifically for the campsite. It's a setup guide on how to use a piece of technology known as the Sleep Image Visualizer. It goes through some of the subjects' names and how long they've used it, one of them being Jack Dean, which is Jack Wilder according to the missing article. Following that is one of the more eerie
the first video in this one of the same
games
people.
For kids,
okay.
Explaining several party games that can be played with a group of children, spanning from hide and seek to sardines. But the main game they'd like us to focus on is called Feed the Woods.
All players wait until it's very dark and your parents have fallen asleep. Sneak outside and gather all of your friends. Go into the woods. Walk until you cannot see the lights anymore. Scream at the top of your lungs.
Not only is something picking off the children one by one during this game, but someone created this tape encouraging kids to leave their homes while their parents are asleep and not tell anyone where they're going.
Lovely. That's lovely. Oh,
features a new
Jesus.
machine capable of exploring the most dangerous areas of caves without needing a human to be present. But halfway through, something grabs hold of the machine and drags it further down into the earth.
Let me test that game. I'll feed the woods. Oh, good. Yeah, you can do it. I'm not. I'm good on that.
The rover continues to explore this new area, which is referred to as the Garden.
FNAF Forest Edition.
We now
Oh my
see the
god,
rover
no.
caught in some kind of nest, unable to move as we witness a giant spider-like creature roaming the area, which seems similar to the one we saw in the Deep Blue. It has been
small children in the woods,
confirmed
what
that
could go-
these
Yeah, sure, what could go
creatures
wrong?
are called gardeners. They seem to
Oh,
be
there you go. There
protecting
you go,
and
Chess. There's your,
building the
there's your
nest while
gardeners.
skinwalkers and woodcrawlers explore the surface of Earth.
Wouldn't the skin
The
colors
final
then just
video
be
that
the
I'll be
woodcrawlers,
covering
right?
is deep
Or
root
skinwalkers,
disease,
whatever.
a medical video on how to spot, you guessed it, deep root disease, something that seems to infect humans and slowly takes over their bodies. The first stage of the disease has a bulb appear on the top of your skin before roots start to form and spread to your bones. Once it comes into contact, it can use your bones to fully spread across your entire body and take over. Not only that, a lump appearing on the body is actually something we heard about earlier during the Lethal Omen game in one of the letters we found at Moonlight Acres. It appears the camp had been having some problems with deep root
Damn, he's
disease.
playing it faster than me. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
what exactly is happening here? Well, a lot of it is more assumptions and theories than anything else, but from the evidence we've been given so far, this is what I feel we have. The Iris is a rogue planet that entered our solar system and has been infecting planets ever since, the first one being Neptune,
Those shifting
and just
tendency disease.
recently
Ah,
it's
okay,
made its way
okay.
to Earth. A nest has now been formed under the surface that is tended to by the gardeners. This nest is referred to as a garden, which makes me believe it's used to grow the plant Nature's Mockery. Once the gardeners
note is
have
here, you
produced
think?
Nature's
Ah, okay.
Mockery, skinwalkers harvest the plant and take it to the surface and place it in human family homes. In the video Deep
This is
Root
very
Disease,
lovely
where
content.
it shows you
Yeah,
an
yeah, it
example
is.
of how you can contract the disease, it simply just shows you footage of someone sleeping in their home. And since we know that skinwalkers come banging on people's doors and taking people and using them as vessels, it makes me believe the skinwalkers are planting these things in humans' homes. Once a human comes into contact with Nature's Mockery, they develop deep root disease, which takes over their body and eventually turns them into a woodcrawler. It's possible that the woodcrawler then becomes Nature's Mockery and the cycle repeats until the whole planet has been infected.
Is that right,
I say
Chess?
this because
Is that
when
right?
seeing a woodcrawler in the first video, they refer to it as Nature's Mockery. And in the game, one of the monuments seemed to actually be Nature's Mockery, and a person's face can be seen inside, almost as if Nature's Mockery needs a human body to grow instead of soil. Moonlight Acres Camp was probably the first to experience all this due to one of the entrances of the garden being right outside of the camp. Skinwalkers came into the camp and began kidnapping employees and using them as the first batches of Nature's Mockery. But one day something happened which caused the camp to make a deal with the Skinwalkers to stop this from happening. Rather than
still going?
feeding on
Yeah,
the
it's like a 20-minute video,
employees,
honey.
they may have offered to send children into the woods to be fed instead. They disguise this ritual as a game of feed the woods and separate the kids from their parents by having them sleep in separate cabins, and then encourage them to go out into the woods at
Please, if you
night
do watch the Gemini,
and scream at the
watch
top
the
of their
AI video, then
lungs.
watch Jack's
The environmental
Weirder Survival,
specialist Jack Wilder
then Christmas
heard
Incident,
about this
then
and began
Richard Hands.
investigating
Okay.
himself, which led to his unfortunate demise. There's plenty more to explore in this world of Gemini home entertainment, and I do hope if you enjoyed what you saw here today, you'll visit the channel yourself and maybe come to your own conclusion on what exactly is going on. I know a lot of people are going to compare this to Local 58, but honestly, I do really believe it's made itself
I guess
different
they
enough
think
to
put together.
stand on
Ooh,
its
okay.
own 2 feet. There may be a few similarities here and there at the start, but you can tell the creator, Remy Abode, really tried to branch out and take the series into a different direction. And that's really all I have to say. Maybe I'll come back to this in future when more content is released and have a more detailed analysis of what's actually going on here. But for now, this is where I'll say goodbye. Thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
I'll see you next year.
And then, oh, that was his end of the year video, by the way. But, you know, since then, he has not covered it. It has been a year since he covered Gemini Home Entertainment, and he has not covered it, since. But, we'll go ahead and take a look, though. Wow, I hate that it's right there. I hate that it's right there. All right. Oh, he's just gonna skip the best part. I guess so. I don't think about Mary and Jack. I guess not? Question mark. Okay, so what was that? 'Cause we've already seen shifting. Jesus, the fuck out of me. We've already seen shifting tendons. The AI video. Which one would that be? Deep blue or oh, there you go. This one, right? Artificial intelligence. Okay. There we go. Kai, what, honey? What? Well, what's up? Hold my phone real quick. Okay. I'm assuming you lost it. Okay, sorry about that, chat. I was Mac had me call her real quick. Wait, so I didn't manage to read what was going on. What's going on? This is but the information on the AI, right? Okay. Oh, that's lovely. That's oh, that's fucking lovely. Oh, that's lovely. Can I say some words? Yeah, sure, go for it. The AI is just Iris. Iris is the planet, right? Oh. Hmm. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. So what's next then? It was Jack's what survival? Bum, 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 bum. Deeper disease, wilderness. Is this it? Wilderness survival guide? Is that it? I don't see anything else, I'd imagine. Yeah, no, that's probably the one. Fine, there's a lot of spots in here that are just most replay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Jack's survival guide. Is it it? Oh, yeah. Nice music, I'll say. You know what? Nice. You know what? Nice beat. Nice beat. Nice. Remember that very, very, very well. Okay, okay. The bear from Wretched Hands? Is that what that bear is? Or is the bear from this end up being in Wretched Hands? Smoky bear? Oh my god. Smikey the bear? What? That's Oh. Oh, that's the Ninja's Mockery. Oh, that's... Huh. I think go to Beyond Medical Assistance at that point. Remember, kids, only you can prevent forest fires. Yeah, remember, kids, only you can prevent nature's mockery. Okay. Easy, you know, easy to avoid coyotes. Wish the gender reveal people knew that before. Yeah, if only, huh? If only. Oh. Oh. I think I'm good, pal. Leave immediately. Yeah, no, I would leave immediately if I heard a guy fucking screaming for help too. I'd leave immediately. Fuck that, dude. Here in the US, you take gender reveals seriously. Yeah, well, apparently we do. Cheese and confetti. Yeah. Hey, honey, want to do gender reveal? Why don't you do some other stuff beforehand? But you know what? Do you wanna? Mission for helping Overwatch. Honestly, though, same. I feel like that's too small of a ring of stones. You feel me? Right? Like, I feel like it's too small a ring of stones. It's gonna cause a wildfire, but all right, whatever. You know, gender reveals. Okay. Yeah, we won't do the one. We won't do one then. If we ever even doing one. If it can hear you, what? If you hear it, it can hear you. Is the scariest thing I've ever heard. Oh, that's. I know that is kind of scary. Other stuff. What do you know? Other stuff. No worries. Just some, you know, other things you need beforehand. Wanna go for the food? Same. Next to who I've been trying to all this time. No, that line's also scary, yeah. I hate that. I think the scariest line is parody. Wait, why? Forcefully rip forgotten object from the. Ooh. Oh, foreign object. Sorry. Like if we go stargazing and we hear someone screaming help and we see that I'm running. Oh, yeah, no, we're getting back in the car and we're leaving. Parody's nuts. Oh my god. Oh, that's terrifying. So what was the other one though? What was the because we've seen Wretched Hands, so I won't bother watching that again. We've seen it before on the channel. Christmas Incident. Oh, that sounds lovely already. Parody's nuts. Oh my god. Christmas Eve Party is, I'm assuming that's the only one, right? This might be, if there's the only one named Christmas, then okay, no, this is the one. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't click it? Okay. Okay. So Wretched Hands, well, I guess we watch Wretched Hands, but that's Wretched Hands of the finale to this one. Finale to this section, right? Your Christmas Eve party? Okay. Love the contrast between the Pokemon thing and the background. Yeah, huh. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a stark contrast, isn't it? Anyways, I can probably get double the encounters if I just do this. Wait, was shifting tendons, not Richard Hands? Oh, was it shifting tendons? Okay, my bad. We'll watch Richard Hands then. Something tells me that everybody at the Christmas party dies, huh? Look who's filming, check who it is. Oh, is it Jack? What the fuck was that? Is this the same bear? Is it Joe? Joe Mama? Smokey Bear? What the fuck was that? That definitely definitely wasn't no goddamn Smokey. Hell no, that wasn't Smokey. Who the hell is Joe? Oh my god. No, please, no. It's too late, Chess. What's your first I would never watch this at 3:23 a.m. Yeah. Is this when Jack? Oh, what the fuck? No, what the fuck was that? Oh, hell no. I hate that. Nah, I hate that, dude. Oh my god. Any shinies yet? No, I'm just currently doing mass outbreak stuff again. I'm done with doing it by encounters. Mass outbreaks is like the only way I'm gonna have to do this stuff. Sniper Jack, oh my god, yeah, maybe, you know. I forget any shinies? No, not a single shiny yet. What I'm doing right now is I'm resetting the game to see if we can get a mass outbreak then. Does mine count? I would say it counts. I would say it counts. Come back. Yeah, welcome back, Samantha. No worries. Welcome back. All right, so Wretched Hands is the when the comes. Never mind. Never mind. I was like when the cum sock monster comes out of your room because you left your cum sock in the bed for too long. Anyways, you know what I'm doing right now in Pokemon. What I'm doing is I'm trying to trigger a mass outbreak for any Shinx evolutions. Right now none are triggering, but I figured I can double the amount of outbreaks that I can see if I simply set my time to 11:59 and then just wait for the minute to change. So far nothing. There's an abundance of Flittles though. My god, overabundance of Flittles and just generally just not a lot of stuff. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna be resetting this entire time, so it's no worries. I'm just gonna reset the time again before we continue with the final video. Okay. Been a shiny Sandy Shocks. Huh, tongue twister. Yeah. Super shiny Sandy Shocks. Oh my god. I'm making Nightbot have a stroke. Have fun. I think you only activates it one at a time, but yeah, no, have fun. All right, so on to the final video, which is Wretched Hands. I don't have a Twitter one. I never bothered setting that one. I was just because it's linked in the description. Never bothered to make one. The fuck? The Comstock monster! Oh wait, no, sorry, that's supposed to be like an avalanche, huh? Never mind. Never mind. You taking any more video requests? Yeah, I will, honey. I'll look at the video that you sent me. Colton and I have decided a plan on how we can continue to deal without giving these beings apparent demands. Huh? Richard just seen a bear looking at the boys' cabin. We will go out and shoot it. Oh, that's the same bear, isn't it? Legend wants to sacrifice one for for this. I will be a pawn no longer. So, Curtis, I'll tell you this will completely. If I could do it over again, I would have never made that deal. Glenn Arthur. Wow. So I'm assuming this is where the bear comes in, right? Oh no, honey, you have to send me that TikTok via wait, honey, you should link my TikTok. God damn it. Wait, I didn't see what happened. What happened? Right thigh? What? Is that the bear? What? Bayo Nabler? Neck region? Lloyd Michaels. Are they like identifying the different people that's inside this thing? Pig chilling, oh my god. Christine Hoyt? I have to change my keyboard Chinese. Oh my god. Darcy Ogden. Mary Dean. Are these the people from the Christmas party? Is that what that is? Wait, yeah, wait. Are these people from the Christmas party? Hey, bear, part of it now? Oh. Glenn Arthur. Oh, so I'm assuming Glenn failed to shoot the bear down. Wow. Okay, so wow, okay, so Jack is dead, right? Jack is dead. Glenn went to go kill the bear, presumably during the Christmas party. Well, everybody was away, that way everybody was like didn't know what was going on. But then what ended up happening, or no, is it that Glenn, okay, the Christmas party happened, right? Christmas party happens, and then Glenn goes out to try and kill the bear with Curtis, right? And then they both end up in the bear. Although I didn't read it enough. I didn't see if Curtis got in the bear too. But Glenn's definitely gone. Oh my god, that's interesting. Wow. Oh my god. I hear he answered the door on that day, but unlike the others, he just got infected. Oh, so he didn't actually get assimilated into the bear. Wow, that's... Well, yeah, no, you weren't kidding when you said like if it all just kind of clicks. Oh my god, that's... Wow. That's fucking cool. Like, having that all click in your head one by one, like piecing it together. That's fucking sick, dude. I see why people love like analog horror, like especially like ARGs and shit. ARGs that make sense at the very least. And like just seeing it all click together. Dude, that's fucking cool. That's actually really fucking cool. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's mess up break for a whooper, chat. Okay, wait, chat. Question. Okay, because obviously we're not going to be getting a Shinx anytime today, right? Do we instead cave and try and get a shiny whooper? And we'll give that away. How about that, chat? Does that sound good at all? Does that sound good? What do you guys think? Just settle with a shiny whooper and then go from there. Barely in tech because Glenn provoked. Oh, okay. Kai and chess piecing to teasing together the Gemini lore. Yeah, honestly. There's a bunch of other Jack stuff. We see him being taken. But you can watch it later. Oh, okay. Hunt for the Whooper? Yeah, no, if anything, we're gonna just hunt for Whooper because honestly, I'm kind of over shiny hunting for Shinx right now. Like, it is no go trust you. No, what I'll do is I'll shiny hunt for Shinx on my own time. I just don't want this to take up a lot more time than it should be, because right now it's been about what, an hour? Yeah, no, 2.5 hours, and we still haven't even encountered a shiny yet. I want to, at the very least, encounter a shiny. A Whopper from Burger King? Yes, honey. Okay, yes, honey. Oh yeah, I asked this towards the beginning of stream, but we've been kind of busy watching just videos and stuff like that. But yeah. But do you guys, does anyone in chat want a shiny of any form? Oh, Whopper, okay, Burger King or McDonald's. Kind of prefer Burger King, I'll be honest. But I mean, I'll eat McDonald's. Kill 6 Pokemon and Pignet reset. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That is precisely what I'm gonna do for these mouse outbreaks. Because that was the entire purpose of me trying to get the Shinx, was to do the mass outbreak method. But seeing as how it's taking forever to even just spawn, you know, like it's like an outbreak that I want. We might as well settle for a Pokemon that I still enjoy, that I can still give away to chat. So, yeah, I guess. You met? Okay. I hunted for Chansey to get my Pokemon's level up, and now they're too high for me to use. Ah, rip. God damn. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Alright. Alright, yeah, who wants okay, so we're gonna do a wheel is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a wheel. Who wants, we're gonna start debating for the shiny Oinkologne. That's what we're gonna do. Wait, Samantha, don't you have the fucking wasn't it you don't have the game? Yeah, no, we're gonna Burger King is that? I mean, Burger King's alright. I would say I like a shiny. Give me any other shiny I'll let people have. Okay. You want a shiny Samantha? Okay. Alright, so I'll put Samantha's name in the list. But does anyone else want a shiny Oinkologne? Sprite is mid. I'm not getting into that argument. I'm not getting into that one. Actually, wait, yeah, who else wants a shiny, by the way? Okay, in like a week. Oh, that's right, right. I mean, if anything, I'll just reserve it for you then, if anything. But does anybody want a shiny Oinkologne? BRB, I'm gonna do a IQ test. Don't ask why I'm high. Okay, yeah, go for it. Sour Patch Kids are mid. Damn. You will Thunder? Okay, I'll put your name on the list then. Sam, I'll time you out. This is a chance I'm gonna shiny. Damn. Damn, another game's unfortunately I can another shiny. Yeah, no worries, Arthur. No worries. Alright. Alright, so is it just gonna be Thunder and Samantha then? Okay, since I'm only giving away to 2 people, what I'll do is if one of you gets, okay, let's say Samantha gets the Wink alone, right? What we'll do is we'll have Thunder then pick out which one that he wants, or the other shiny that he would like to get. But all right, let's roll the wheel. Since I don't really see anybody else entering in, and let's see who gets it. It will be Thunder. All right, seems like Thunder will be getting the Wink alone. All right. Wait, Thunder, you have the game, right? Oh no, yeah, you have the game, right? You could give me that copy of the game instead. Dang. Actually, no, I'm gonna fight Sprite Sucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, lose me. Now you got it. You got it. Alright, so Thunder will be getting the Wink alone. And Samantha, is there a different shiny that you would like to get? Take back your answer for Toad School. Okay. Yeah, you have the game? Okay. Okay. Set up a link trade and we'll go ahead and get that set up. Set up a code for link trade and I'll enter that in. But there we go. Bye, Samantha. Wait, Samantha, you don't want to reserve any other Pokemon? You don't want any of the other shinies? That because like since so, since Thunder gets Oink alone, would you like any of the other ones then? Because if anything, I'll give Crafty the Toad School. Find another salty Herba Mystica. I can shiny hunt again. Let's go. Nice, Crafty. Nice. But yeah, Thunder, just set up a link trade, and I'll go ahead and just yeah. And you'll take the octopus? Okay, we're gonna have to take the octopus out of Crafty's hands. We'll do another roll for that one, but we'll do that in the future. Since I don't think either of you have the game. Oh, wait, no. No, Crafty, you have the game, right? Crafty, you have the game, right? If that's fine. I mean, take it up with Crafty if anything. Take it up with him. The octopus? Yeah, Toad School, I think it is. Right? Flittle? You want Flittle, Crafty? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not. This isn't. It's not. God damn it. It's not what I would try to do. God damn it. Can I get a shiny? Yeah, of course you can, man. What shiny do you want? You have the game, Crafty? Okay. How do you fucking chat? How do you link trade with people? Oh no, you type in the code, huh? No, you don't want Flittle? Okay. Alright, so Samantha and Samantha and Crafty, then we're gonna do a wheel for you two. To decide on who gets the Toad School. There we go. Imagine not knowing how to link trade. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, that's crazy. Any? Okay. He's gonna play some music in the background. I know it's fucking quiet. My Gelman look is pretty bad. I mean, I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be okay. We agree that Sam could have it. Sam could have the what? Toad School? That is loud, my bad. There we go. Wait, Thunder, what happened? Okay, hang on, let me I'll set my own code. I'll set my own code, and then what we'll do. Actually, no, we'll just reuse the same code. We'll reuse the same code. Yes, so Thunder, if you know how to do it, just do it again. It's so cool. Okay. Do you want to give Samantha the? Do you want to give Samantha then the Toad School or no? Or do you guys want to go by the wheel? Let the wheel decide. The wheel side? Okay. It's not working? Alright, here, I'll set a different code. There you go. Someone wants the wheel side? Yeah, no, we'll have the wheel side. Okay, so Thunder, what we'll do... Actually, okay, while we're waiting for Thunder to do this, we'll have the wheel decide who gets the Toad School. It will be Sam. Alright, so Sam will get the Toad School. Alright. Alright, so Sam will be getting the Toad School. I'm gonna write this down because I'm trying to keep track of these. So Sam gets Toad School, Thunder gets the pig, and then yeah. Ice is suffering, yeah. Alright, so Thunder, the code is going to be 333. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit search. Is there anything else you want, Crafty, or no? Let me go ahead and take down the overlay, by the way, since we're not using that. That's not it. There we go. There we go. They work? Yep. Okay. You can trade whatever you want, Thunder, whatever you don't want. I do not mind. But, there we go. And the recyclers work, I guess. Okay. I know Matt wanted one. Matt, would you be okay with a flittle? Or do you wanna roll on the wheel for the Cyclozar? Must be more complex. Cyclozar Shiny sucks. I mean, I think it looks alright. I think it's alright. I don't know. It could be better, honestly. You can trade whatever you want, Thunder, honestly. Like, whatever Pokemon you don't want, I do not mind. I'm gonna end up likely, I'll trade this. Cyclozar Shiny? Okay. Alright, Crafty. Yeah, we'll give you the thing then. You want to roll, Matt? Okay. Wait, Matt, do you want the Cyclozar then? Do you want to roll with Crafty for the Cyclozar? That's good if you can do the Shiny quickly. Yeah. I have a Glaceon? Yeah! Found that while cruising the ice region. Or the ice area a little bit. Sure? Okay, so okay, so Crafty and Matt, you guys want to roll for the, what do you call it? The Cyclozar? If anyone wants to train it, they can have it. I know I won't actually end up using them on my team. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the wheel. Okay, so we're going to be rolling for the Cyclozar now. Alright, let's see who gets this. And it seems like Matt will be getting the Cyclozar. All right. There you go. Yep, there you have it. Matt will be receiving the Cyclozar. So what we'll go ahead and do is set. Thank you. Yeah, of course. What we're gonna go ahead and do is use the same code. Use the same code, Matt, and then yeah. Alright, so Matt, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit search, and yeah, we'll start on the trade. Alright, so Crafty, the only shiny that we have left right now available is a shiny Flittle. Would you want that? Shiny Hunt from Paradox. No? Okay, yeah, go for it. Go for it. Oh yeah, Crafty. So like the only shiny we have left right now is a Flittle. Would you want the Flittle? Would you want the shiny Flittle or no? You're gonna Crafty his first because I'm just gonna come. Okay, yeah, sure. You're gonna the Flittle? Okay. Alright, well Crafty doesn't want the Flittle, and that's the only one we have left. So if anything matches, I'll wait if anything. I'll wait. Back HS, welcome back. Currently just doing, oh shit. Who the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Is that you, Matt? I'm assuming not. Alright. What we're gonna go ahead and do then is Pluto's cool, but the evolution is, yeah, no, I don't like the evolution, honestly. I'm not a fan of it either. Just throw him in here. Okay. Alright, what we'll go ahead and do now is shiny hunt for a Whooper. And then once we get our Whooper, we'll go ahead and end off stream. And then, yeah, that'll be it. Flittle wasn't doing Ostrich. Yeah, I've seen it. It is an ugly motherfucker. Game. Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that about? Okay. I need a count for this, so give me a second. I need to count to 60 for this. There we go. Yeah, like Flittle, it resembled a Dumbo octopus, and I like that. And then I saw the Evo. Yeah, no, the Evo is bit fucked, huh? But right, what we're gonna go ahead and do is that there is a video that Mac wanted me to watch. This is interesting. There's a video that Mac wanted me to show chat, so we'll go ahead and watch that now.
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So
I don't know what this is, but it's a horror story?
Down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
I heard it too.
Oh my god, honey, it's this video.
Stay.
You found the video, honey?
Stay in here and don't make a sound.
That is I hate that you managed to find that. I hate that you managed to find that. Demonetize instantly? Yeah, no, I'm having nightmares tonight. Let's go. Yeah, no, same. I didn't realize it was that video, honey. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Oh my god. Try getting demonetized. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. What the heck was that? It was a horror video. Oh my god, I hate it. Mother goals? That's not mother goals. I'm actually speechless a little. I'm genuinely speechless a little bit. Holy shit. That was horrifying. Oh my god. I hate that. Oh yeah, I actually fucking hate that. Oh my god. What? Oh, thanks, honey. Thank you. Oh. I will say though. Oh my god. Good on the animator for animating it like that. I'm sure the animation is like that simply because that's just the animator's skill. But I gotta admit, nah, that fits. That fits, man. Oh, Sarah. Oh my god. Did I hit it twice? I don't know if I did. Fuck. I might be counting these wrong. Rogan said we watched a video last night that was scary, but we forgot it, so there you go. We did? We said that? I don't recall, but that is oh no, from last night's stream. Yeah, no, I thought you meant like in our call. Never mind. Yeah, no. There you go. That is. Oh god, I fucking hate that. I hate that so goddamn much. Alright, so we're gonna get to 69 and then we're gonna start doing the picnic strat. Me personally, I wouldn't have taken that low disrespect. Damn. What would you have done then? You know, gibberish of. Yeah. Be another one dead. Traumatized gets by a simple video. Ugh, yeah. You're no fucking kidding. Jesus Christ. I actually hate that though, man. Like, fuck. There we go. We're almost done. We're almost done. We'll get to 69 and then we'll start doing the picnic strat. Okay, guys, something? Yeah, sure. Sarah liking motherly love couldn't be me. Damn. Shit. Damn. 67. That should be 69, right? Yeah, 69. Okay, so now we're gonna start doing the picnic strat. Turn off autosaves. Yeah, there we go. So like I would insult the monster so bad it would cry and run away. Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, let's see if we get any. I'm hoping we at least get some since we took out 200 of fucking Pokemon earlier. Okay, nothing. Let's give it a second. Let's give it a second to load in. Let's give it a second to load in a little bit more. Oh, no, the fucking scream. Jesus Christ. Something about it. I don't know, man. I don't like it. I'm watching Bluey. Oh my god. How is it, honey? How's Bluey? Time us all out. Jesus, why do you guys want to be timed out for? What the fuck? My chat's just gonna be dead. Why? What the fuck? The fuck is this consensus of being timed out for? What did this arise from? Hey Jacob, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Jesus Christ. And yep, Mac, there it is. Mac timed it out. Alright. It was scary. It was kind of shut. Nah, I hate the fucking scream was the visuals weren't that bad. It was the fucking scream that got to me. I didn't like that. Is there anything here? What is this shiny here, huh? Hey, hi Jacob. Wake up. Welcome to the shiny hunting stream. You can see chat's as chaotic as ever. And I'm currently trying to find a shiny Whipper because we gave up on the shiny Shinx for today. I couldn't figure out how to get a mass out. I couldn't get a mass outbreak for it, so just simply gave up on that. That is fine. Try again later, or like next stream if anything. Certus has skill issue. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Let's let them spawn in and then we'll 69. Yeah, yeah. That's precisely why I got to this. I got to the number. Cause funny number go burr. Is that one? No, that's in a zero. Nothing. Is that you? Nope. Might have to reset again. Is this blue? Nah, still brown. Okay. You know, resetting. There's a pick me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. PvE Bluey? What? Why did you Scarlet version, not Violet? I picked Scarlet because Mac had me pick Scarlet. Because if you don't know, well, it'd be probably better if I just show it, huh? Let me get the video. Cereal's horrible hair anyway, not a heavy loss. Damn, shit, I gotta do her like that? Damn. I don't think there's any shiny Whippers here, huh? Fuck, dude, I wish they played a fucking sound effect at the very least. God, that would have been fucking nice, Game Freak, you bastards. Shit, would have helped so much with this stuff, man. Oh, right. Blue had a miscarriage reference in it. I just... Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Let me see if I can find the video. Scarlet is better? I don't know. I mean, I picked it because Mac had me get it, so that's why. But yeah, let me find the YouTube short that I posted about it. Got it. Okay, so this is the reason why I got Scarlet. I live like this purple edgy guy. I mean, that's fair. I'm skipping. This ain't for me. Were I supposed to get both? No. Hell no. I'm not dropping $120 on this game. Blue is a miscarriage? Yeah, it's like a small thing. Scarlet better because Big Lizard Gober. You know, ironically, as much as I say that I did end up buying both, I actually did end up buying both. Because my brother has been enjoying Scarlet a lot. He's been enjoying it, you know, striking, hunting, and basically doing what I'm doing. He's been enjoying the game a lot, so I ended up buying him Violet on his Switch. So like he's been playing that and he's been enjoying the game. So technically I did end up buying both. In the end, I did end up spending $120 on a fucking Pokemon game. So yeah, but you know, one of it's not for me, so it's whatever. You guys can convince me to get this game is if someone gifts a sub right now. If someone gifts a sub within the next 5 minutes, I'll get the game.
A few moments later.
Oh shit! Alright, well, guess we're getting Pokemon Scarlet Violet then. Damn, alright. I'm just saying. So yeah, originally I was actually gonna pass on these games. But you know, Matt gifted a sub, and yep, since Matt gifted a sub, I ended up just having Mac decide which one I ended up purchasing. Hey Chess, how you doing? What's up? But yeah. Fun stuff, man. Fun stuff. There we go. Oh wait, are you guys back from the timeout? You guys know what that is? You guys back? There's some freaky fucking people actually asking to be timed out. Shit. Can you react to an Enigma at a Megara Fault? Huh? What is that? Hey, I'll look it up in a second. Let me just check the area before I reset for a picnic. Yeah, let me check the area real quick. See if we got a shiny Whipper. And if not, go ahead and reset. Okay, nothing. Alright. Encountered any fun glitches yet? I've seen some stuff on stuck. I haven't seen any funny glitches, but I have had my game crash. I don't know if that'd be considered funny. But yeah, my game crashed, so I don't know if that I mean it's crashed like 5 times already, I think. You know, not ideal. But what was the video? Chess? Enigma at Amigara Fault? What is this? What the fuck? Oh, Junji Ito! Oh, okay. What is this? Is there a specific one I should watch, or is it watch this one? Is that what this is? Do I watch the top one, or is there a different one that I should be? It's a manga. Yeah, it's one of Junji Ito's works, I believe. Yeah, I've read a bit of Junji Ito's works. I was reading Gaio. Yeah, the fish one. I haven't completed it yet. I haven't finished it, but from what I'm reading, it's pretty cool. Honestly, I like the premise, even though I'm still like 5 pages in. I like Junji Ito's work. Cause I've seen like his stuff get like fucking micro-slated and shit, and like a lot of video essays, and it's just some cool stuff. You know, like it's terrifying, yes, but at the end of the day, I do enjoy his work. Now let me, I'll read the chat in just a second. I just want to figure out if there's a shiny here. Fuck! Alright. Chris Wake Up, I don't like Chrissy Wake. Oh my god. There's a lot of YouTube videos. Watch anyone. I recommend Tail Foundry. Okay. So this one then, I'm assuming.
Junji Ito
oh, what the fuck?
Discomfort. His art is
oh yeah, no
easy.
kidding.
It crawls in through your eyes, finding the deep, dark places inside you.
I hate that, but okay.
But among everything I've seen from him, the world-devouring stars...
Yumi? Yeah, I just killed it.
The unkillable beauties. There's one story that remains more restless in my mind than all the rest. It was the first story of his I ever ran across, and to this day, probably still the one that bothers me the most. It's a story about claustrophobia and compulsion and transformation. A story about identity. And every time I think of it, it disturbs
Don't
something.
ever get shiny. I'll get one
I
eventually.
try my best on the daily, not to explore.
Never looked away so fast? Yeah, same a little bit.
Or murderer could ever be, because it's you.
How do I trade?
So
here, I'll pause this real quick. The way you trade is connect to the internet. Go to Pokaie portal. So you can be murder? Yes. Why, give me man, he didn't do anything? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so the way you trade, Matt, is you connect to the internet first. Go to link trade. Put in set link code and put this in. Put 334 in. Whoops. Once you do, just hit begin searching. Let me know when you do. You have Shine Charm yet? No. No, I don't have Shine Charm. I am still early into the game. So I would not be able to complete Shiny I would not be able to complete the Pokedex. I will eventually. But I don't have any friends that own this game or own Violet, so yeah. Can we do battles? Not today. Not today. Oh god, my arm. Wow. Ouch. Did you get it working, Matt? Because if so, just let me know. You like tacos, Matt? I thought you didn't like tacos. There was some food I remember you didn't like. I don't remember what it was, though. Her help music playing, I know it's a bit odd, huh? There we go. I don't have any friends. Yeah, no, someone clipped that. Someone clipped that. Brother has Violet, you could play Club, and Pokemon from Violet will appear in your game. That's true, huh? That's true, but he hasn't gone past the tutorial yet, and he's gonna take the game pretty slow, so I'm not gonna rush him for anything. I told him too, like, we can help each other get the Pokedex if he also wants to get a Shiny Charm. Like, if he wants to Shiny Charm too, I can help him out. But, yeah. Tacos jellyfish flavored? What? Are you sure about Junji Ito? No. Matt wanted to, yeah. We're gonna be trading with Matt for his Shiny Cyclizar. Wait, okay, yeah, alright. Well, in the meantime, then, Matt, just let me know when you're ready, and we'll get that going, but for now, I'll just keep playing Junji Ito. Or I'll play the video.
Let's travel into the suffocating darkness that is the enigma of Amigara Fault.
Jellyfish dog tacos? The fuck?
Before we start talking about this story, I need to take a moment to tell you about something really exciting.
Oh my god, honey.
We're starting
my
a
hand.
series outside of Tail Foundry called Worldsmiths, where we talk about the artists behind the art. It's a deep dive into where these creators find their inspiration and why they make the things that they make.
I'm second them cutscene. No worries, no worries.
Is going to be about, you guessed it.
You feel? Oh yeah, my bad.
You will be shocked how wholesome the artist behind stuff like this can really be. The video has an amazing message, and I hope you'll go give it a watch. You can go see it over on Nebula right now. It's already up there, waiting to be seen. and all the other episodes of Worldsmiths afterward, too. Sign up for the Curiosity Stream Nebula bundle deal for just $14.79 a year. That's less than $125 a month. Visit curiositystream.com/TaleFoundry.
Mac, I think Samantha's just trying to get
TaleFoundry
timed out.
Somewhere in Japan, an earthquake has opened up a fault. Across Amigara Mountain, the earth has been cleft in two, revealing a wall of substratum rock pocked with strange holes. But these are no ordinary caves or crevices. They're shaped like people. The area is rapidly crowded with onlookers,
it's like a Steven Universe
scientists,
reference.
news teams trying to understand this strange phenomenon, what it is, how it got to be there, and what it means. It isn't long before they get an answer. People aren't just flocking to see the holes because they're curious. They're coming because they feel as though they have to. Something about them is hypnotic, irresistible. The truth is that among all the many holes, somewhere in there is one shaped exactly like you, as you are now, as if someone had made it especially for you.
That's terrifying.
Even though it had been buried for all those years.
Watch multiple devices while on the same account. Does it count as 2
the
users or
onlookers
one?
know it. When they saw the television footage,
I think it still counts as one because it counts it as just simply you watching on the same account.
Was going to stop them from seeing
ready?
it
Okay,
in the
I'll
flesh.
begin searching.
But seeing isn't enough. There, one by one, as they discover the holes that are meant
He
for
said
them,
among. What do you mean? I said
they're
among. I
overcome
did.
with compulsion to
Or no,
enter
he did
them.
among. Oh, never mind.
Like pegs fitting into slots,
What
they
the
vanish into their own silhouettes and are gone. The holes are too strangely shaped for rescue teams to follow them in, and too deep to allow any means of tracking. The world must simply sit and watch in terror as person after person vanishes into themselves, into the mysterious holes perfectly carved to their shape.
By the way,
and that's
Matt, in case you
where it ends.
need the code again,
At least
334.
until a few months later, when a team of researchers finds the other side of the fault. Turns out it's not just a fracture, but a whole column of earth thrust upward by the quake. And there are also holes on the side of the column opposite the strange wall. But they certainly aren't person-shaped. As one team of researchers investigates this new discovery, trying to understand what it all means, they suddenly stop. They see something in one of the holes. A silhouette emerging from the darkness, filling the strange, twisting space.
Oh, I hate
that. A shape, horribly stretched and bent beyond all recognition, keening in a strange voice, drawing nearer and nearer. A shape completely unrecognizable, except for its glistening eyes and human teeth. Ugh. Still creeps me out just to think about that final panel. There's a lot to be horrified by in this story. Claustrophobia, compulsion, darkness, entrapment, isolation, the list goes on and on.
I hate that.
For how short and simple it is, it really is a deep piece of storytelling. But when I step
Matt, are you able
back
to get
and
it?
look at
Are you
the
able to get
story,
it?
Look at its shape. Something
You know what? Hang
interesting
on.
occurs to me.
Let me adjust the
This
code.
is a human
what we're gonna do is adjust the
extrusion
code
mold.
to just be 333.
Like a
Just make
factory
it simpler.
where material is forced through a
So yeah,
specially
put
shaped die to
333
make predetermined
into your
products.
set link.
The people in this story are forced by
333 and you set link code and then just begin search.
and be transformed. And I think it's really significant that it's not some outside force sending them to that doom. It's just them and their obsession with the fact that the hole was made for them, that it's their perfect fit, that they must enter it. When you think about it, that mindset really isn't all that unusual. It's something most people
I do,
carry
honey.
with
Yeah,
them their whole
I do
lives,
have pictures of you holding a
something they
butterfly.
quietly allow to shape them. For most people, it starts in childhood. You're taught to think this way. How many times did grown-ups ask you what you wanted to be when you grow up? I'm
Think we got
sure
it?
more than a few. And it seems like a harmless question, except that being
Matt,
something
I'm assuming-
and doing something are not
Matt, I'm assuming
quite
this
the
isn't
same.
you.
The question isn't, what are you interested in
I'm assuming
doing,
this
or
is not
how would you
you.
like to spend most of your time? Maybe
I'll
those
just-
are implied.
I'll back out of
but
that.
the question itself is, what do you want
Try
to
it again,
be?
though. Try it again.
And you start thinking about your future self, the shape of it. You try to lay your hands on a distinct vision for who you will become, as if that's something you can ever just determine, especially at that age. Like the characters seeing the fault for the first time, you're taught to find your niche while
There
you're
we go.
still young. The hole that was carved out for you far in advance.
All right.
And
And then Matt, you have the Cyclozar. Yep.
To define the shape of that
I got
hole,
you.
not by
Oh, no,
your
fine.
passions,
No
your
worries.
preoccupations, your curiosities, but by your ability to make money. What do you want to be when you grow up means what do you want your job to be? And you know what?
Oh my god.
You probably did give a really starry-eyed, adventurous, exciting answer back then. Most kids do. You probably wanted to be an astronaut, an explorer, a hero, because those were the things that genuinely excited you to think about. But when adults ask this question and receive this response, it's hard for me to believe they take it seriously. Because they know the true path by that point. They know what really happens. They've been through it. They were asked the same questions, and they probably gave the same responses. And just as they're doing now, the adults would have smiled and nodded and said, "Oh, that's wonderful."
All right, there you go, Matt.
But then there would have been
Enjoy
school
your
with its
shiny
limited models of progression
Cyclozar.
through life. There would have been the career aptitude tests, placing them and letting them know what their realistic options are. There would have been college, demanding a careful return on investment. There would have been all of adulthood with its entrapping responsibilities and the pressure to master them, much of which is done with money. So the adults smiled and told you how nice your idea was, knowing all the while that, just like them, there would be a pre-carved hole waiting for you as well. Something you had very little choice in. A life shaped and defined by your ability to earn.
I didn't have it in the Pokedex?
I
What the
make it
fuck?
sound pretty bleak, don't I? But I think a lot of people are actually perfectly happy to go down this path. I get the appeal. Picking an ideal goal and focusing on it
All right, there we go.
eliminates so much uncertainty. It's the path already traveled. It's easy, it's comfortable, it's safe. And the world is built around it. When you meet someone for the first time and they ask, "So, what do you do?" It's a callback to that time as a child when they asked you what you wanted to be. Back then you were going to be.
What'd you shame the shiny?
But now you are.
Because that is my way of giving back to the community. As a simple explanation, we recently hit 420 subs. And so as a sort of thank you, and thank you for just the community being fucking amazing, I am doing shiny hunts, and during these streams I will also be giving away shinies that I have to the community. That is basically why. So yeah, the only shinies that we have left though are a shiny Flittle and a shiny Toadstool, which is reserved for Sam. We are gonna get a shiny Shinx eventually, I have already reserved that for, I believe, Cole is the person that wanted that one. So yeah. How the fuck are you finding this before me, Crafty dude? What the hell?
To do, and that's tidy. It makes a person seem neat and controlled and easy to understand. The problem is, you don't just acquire that sense of tidiness and control, you make a trade for it. When you decide who or what you're going to be and how you're going to get there, you're also enclosing yourself in the tunnel. You've found a path and determined it to be the correct one. And now the others are closed off to you, because why would you ever do what you think is wrong? Your way is laid out, decided, and in that instant, your entire life has already changed. Once you enter the hole, it's no easy feat to go back. I spoke about careers earlier because I think that's the most obvious way in which this affects people, but it touches almost every other part of your life too. So many people assume an archetype for how to live, not just what they think, but what they do. I am a devoted mother and wife, and it is my duty to cultivate the perfect nuclear family. I am a self-made man, and I'll never work for somebody else, no matter how good the opportunity. I am an intellectual, a scholar, and I am above things like emotions
okay.
and
You know, I can't do that.
sports.
So, shit.
I'm a goth,
Must be nice.
and I scoff at color and happiness because they don't match my aesthetic. I am a
Have they
broken doll.
tic-tac-toe online?
and will
I'm not
never
sure.
be
Can
fixed.
Google? Just because I know
And these are
Google has
just
its own
convenient
tic-tac-toe.
ways to describe
But is
what
that
you already
only
do,
local too?
What you already want, they can sometimes work. But the danger of entrapment is always there. It's not wrong to wear all black all the time if that's what you really like.
Chat, we got
But it's a shame for color to lose all its...
We got it! Oh my god, finally! Oh my fucking god! We got it, chat! Let's go! Woohoo! It took us how fucking long to get this? 3 hours to get a shiny. Oh my god. Oh, let's go! Alright. Alright, chat. There we go. Shiny Whooper. Locust passed over. Thank you, Crafty. Holy shit. 3 hours ago, one fucking shiny Whooper. Oh my god. 3 hours, man. Fucking hell. 3 hours of work. Alright, that was worth it though. Jesus Christ. Okay. Congrats. Thank you, Samantha. Thanks everybody. Holy shit. Name chest. Oh, a little too late, but whew. Alright, well, you know what? That's actually gonna stream. Fuck that. I'm ending stream on this. I'll give away the shiny Whooper, maybe next stream if anything, or next shiny Saturday. But oh my god. 3.5 hours to just simply get one shiny, man. Dude, I am... Whew. I'm beat. I am fucking beat, chat. Alright. Well, we are gonna end stream off on that. We're gonna end stream off on the high note, just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I save the game. Oh my god, it feels fucking... Let me turn autosave back on too. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give that shiny away next stream. Or next shiny hunting Saturday stream. And yeah, no, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to sub, you know, please turn on notifications, because right now they're not working for the channel, they're being a bit weird. But yeah, no, oh my god. God damn. Well, we'll finish up the video next time, by the way. We'll finish up the Junji Ito video next time. But, let me say 1v1. You guys can 1v1. Before you stream, I want to do something important. Okay, honey, what's that? What's that? In the meantime, I'll go ahead and just continue the video.
Beauty to you, for your wardrobe's sake. It's not wrong to want a nuclear family and to be very dedicated to it.
Alright, wait, you know, I'll wait.
That doesn't have to be all you do, does it? It would be a shame
to lose all your
honey,
don't worry,
hobbies just because this is your role and you don't want to split it a little more with your spouse.
If anything, you guys can try next
the
stream.
clincher. Almost all of these lifestyle archetypes come prefabricated. You're taught them, or you learn them through example, but they aren't made to order. They're mass-produced, built without any input at all from you yourself, and pitched to you as a perfect fit. I find it cruelly ironic how, on the quest to define the self,
everybody out. Why, honey?
kids turn into the same caricature of current fashion, or into the same creatures of domestic habit.
Alright. We're ending stream.
In their own home.
We're ending stream. We're gonna end stream. Alright. I mean, you guys can still tic-tac-toe if anything. Oh my god. Alright, well, I am gonna end stream because I am hungry and I'm gonna go get something to eat. But, yeah, no, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Monday, this is the last stream of the week, by the way, we're not streaming tomorrow. But, Monday, we are going to be doing a Horror Monday stream. Not sure exactly what I'll be doing for that stream specifically, but it will be a horror stream unless I say otherwise in the Discord. Or just anywhere else in general, like the community tab. But, yeah, no, hope you guys enjoy the stream. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye! Bye, everyone. Oh my god, honey, you really did time out everybody. Jesus fucking Christ, Mac. Why? Oh my god. Alright, bye, everyone. Bye.